Boys, gentlemen, how's it going, everyone? Thanks to Vento. I appreciate it. So first things first, let's take a look at that Fanfest, well, not the Fanfest trailer, but the one they showed us last time. What the fuck is this? Okay, add that to watch later. Let's not talk about my recommended. Let's not clip that either. Okay. So, this is the trailer that we got I haven't liked that. This is the trailer that we got 3 months ago now. It's been 3 fucking months since they showed us anything. 3 months. You know, like when we look at this, it was a good trailer. Like, we got to see everything that we need to see. It looks great. I'm just gonna throw my character on. Should I leave my character like that when we actually watch Fanfest, or should I just not do anything? Supporting a mod for a horror game. I'm aware. I don't know why that. I've been watching Resident Evil 8 stuff, but not that kind of stuff. Fuck you. Man, I don't control what gets thrown in that shit. Come to Fanfreet Mordona. Okay. Do you guys have like a spiral? But yeah, we'll watch this. We'll watch this another, like, the full way through once we actually get into the game. So I'm just gonna throw that in. I gotta get my giant waste of money. So I'll pick up my giant waste of money real quick, and then I'll run over to Fanfreet. Because if there's something cool going on there, then hell yeah. But if not, it's okay. I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. But how's it going, Pockies? X, thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it very much. Ah, come on, there's a queue. Excuse me if I'm a little gassed, right? Like, a little tired right now. I just got back from the driving range after a couple hours. Not a couple hours, like an hour and a half. Just chilling there with my dad. But yeah, I'll grab my giant waste of money at the mailbox. And then we'll go see what's going on in Fanfreet. Is it gonna... Well, I feel like it's gonna be that giant spiral of lunar whales. I spent like $45 on this thing. Honestly, since it's a FanFest commemorative item, I really think that it should be free. Like, actually... Like, you watch the FanFest stream, you get a code or something like that. I don't know, man. I just feel like it shouldn't be $40 fucking dollars. Loki learned to leave it. No. I'm tempted to G-quit right here. I'm busy. Alright. Can I seriously... I couldn't get my shit delivered because I have too many fucking maps. Come on, dude. Hey, it's Mika. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know why that's not working. And I can't even pick up my giant waste of money, which is annoying. Who? What do you mean, who? Yeah, fuck. Because I had too many fucking maps, I couldn't get my... whale. The FanFest hype train. What do you mean? I mean, we're gonna be watching and having fun, but... Oh, look, you fool. Yeah, Vento clogged my mailbox. God, I've not logged in today. Withdraw. Thank you for 67.9. What about you, Kami-say? Are you giving away lunar whales? Fuck no. I'm joking, dude. I'm not giving away lunar whales. I'm broke after buying mine, and it didn't even arrive. Because I was fucking stupid, and had all my shit, and now my fucking mailbox is full. I don't know the market, so I'm just gonna put it at 69k. Alright, let's see. Let's see, I'm gonna go win a whale. Fuck you. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna warp over to Ul'dah, and then we'll go to Fanfest and check out what's going on in Mordona there. I'm kind of curious. I assume it's just gonna be a giant lunar whale spiral. I get a whale coast stream. Depends if you win or not. I don't know when he's gonna be doing them. Frankly, I don't give a shit. Oh, well, that was fast. Yeah, I can carry you around on mine when it fucking arrives. Alright, let's go to Fanfest. I'm scared. Alright, what is this you want us to see, Pocky? Is something exciting going on over here, or just nothing? Alright. We're in Fanfest. Let's warp over to Mordona. Isn't on there. There it is. Just cool Fanfest hype? Yeah. It's nice to see everyone so happy and excited about it. What I'm still mad about, though, is that my giant waste of money hasn't arrived. I wasted so much fucking money on that, and it didn't even arrive. I'm gonna hope I didn't accidentally buy it for the wrong account, because if so, I'm going to scream. Nope, I got the email. Yep. Product contents, lunar whale. Should be sent to my homeworld. What do you need to farm in this Tombstone event? Not much. Oh my god, it's lagging. What the fuck? Why? Why did you do this? Why did anyone... Good god. This is gonna pay Yoshida's salary. God, how high up does this go? The CEO's bonus has been paid by this server. Oh my god. How... This goes to height limit, dude. How many lunar whales are here? Do we even try to count them, or is it just a pointless endeavor? Also, these are fucking stupid. I wish I didn't buy them. But I did, so. This isn't... Man, this is an imposter. What the hell is this? He has the better whale. That doesn't hold very many people. My god. It can't load all the lunar whales. Find me, I have a small shark. Okay. What's your character's name, or else I don't stand a chance? Henry wants to let me know when you want to farm, and we'll dig around PC. Sounds good. Okay, what's your name? Because I need to actually know what to look for. Rika? Okay, let's see. I'll work my way down the spiral. There's a Jack Ripper. No one's even going to be farming mounts today, are they? They're just... Hey, there you are. Rika Shinzaki, Postmaster from the Guild Lunar. Right next to here. We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon. Well, there ain't no whales, so we all sing. Diamond farms have been sus today, in my experience. I wasn't even gonna go for a diamond farm. I was just gonna go for emerald. Hello, Lalafell. How are you doing today? You wiped it 7% on a 525 group. What the fuck? The diamond pharmacist. That is weird. Well, this was a fun little thing. I'm kind of curious. Does Excal have this? Sorry, I'm going to warp back to Excal. I'm curious, because knowing Excalibur, it's either there and it's the best, most crowded one you'll ever see, or there's none. It's one or the other. There's never any in-between with Excalibur. It is always one or the fucking other. Alright, let's see. Hopefully my, my waste of money will arrive. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Oh, my waste of money's here. Perfect. We'll warp to Shiro, grab my waste of money. And then we'll ride back. Sound good? Also need to grab my map today. I'm not going to bother with beast tribes. Fuck those, dude. Come on, squares. This is my waste of money. Hey, here it is. I spent $45 on this shit. Multi-seat mounts. Good, I don't care. Alright, let's go to let's go check out Excalibur Mordona. Then we'll check Leviathan. I think some aren't ready. Oh, so there is one here. Our whale wall is and they're trying to unionize. Yep. Oh boy, this is worse. Well, we have to join the crowd. What am I supposed to do? Not get on the store mount I just bought? What a waste of fucking money. It's playing Endwalker. Oh my god, it's a whale wall. Yes. So this time, Excalibur is the best one. We are the wall of whales. You thought that wall that they put up with the Allegan barrier was cool? Fuck that, dude. We have a whale wall. They cannot get this fucking robot out of here. We don't want that shit. Whales only. I want to check this out for myself. Yeah, this is cool. I'll bring you up here. Just go down to the... Actually, tell me when you're logged in and I'll bring you up. I mean, at least the mount music's good. Encoding overload from too many fucking whales. All the whales we could possibly want, guys. Please don't... Please, does anyone have, you know, whale facts? Whale fact. They go to space. A sperm whale can't come. Good God. Whales come from the moon. True. The size of an average sperm whale's penis is about as large as a school bus. Thank you. Maybe this wasn't such a big waste of money. No, it was... Oh my god. The whale wall doesn't go to the ground. It's in the middle of the sky. The Garleans will just go under. The Garleans are just going to go under, guys. Come on. Figure this out. We have the best minds in Excalibur, which means there's a bunch of fucking spurgs and retards. We're prepared. We are prepared to face the onslaught. Boja's probably popping tonight. Good God. What a waste of money. There's probably a solid... Let's see. There's probably solid 200 whales here. 150, 200 whales. That is Yinzer Tot. Oh, it's the... Oh boy. What a waste of money. Alright, Venta, you in yet? You in the game, or is there queue? Well, the steps of Nald. I'll wait for you here. I'll invite you to party once you show up in front of me. What a day, dude. What a fucking day. Anyone who wants to hop on my whale and go join the whale wall, feel free to come down. Feel free to come to Mordona. Get over here, Vento. Radovan. What do you want, old man? I'm loading. Oof. There's imposter among us. Oberon Vervain's whale looks strange. Oh, someone's getting outed. I can't make my PC load faster. Oh my god. It's a freaking wall. My god. This is glorious. It's so dumb, but I love it. Alright, I'll just yoink you a party invite. Just walk up to my mount when you're in and just right click and you hit ride pylon and just choose a seat. Same thing's happening in Garcimer. Oh, nice. How's it going, Vaughn? Or Xerneas. My god, there's so many whales here. That's awesome. You know, that's actually really awesome. I mean, tonight's the biggest night in 2 years, for 2 years. For the game. It really is. In terms of news and hype overall. Except maybe expansion day. Okay, Vento, right click on my mount. Vento, I'm right here. This lunar whale right here. Right click. And choose a seat. Hit ride pylon. Nothing loads in. Oh. Give it a second. Maybe we run just outside the gate. Yeah, run just outside the gate. I'll just wait over here. Just in North Silvertier. And we'll just... From here you can see it. It's so... I love the mount music. It's actually really good. Can you see me? There we go, dude. Away we go. To the wall. Oh my god. I'm having an encoding overload from the whales. Gloria. Dun, 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 dun. Gloria. Nice. We're slowly approaching Balmung levels of deprived. Don't pretend we're any better. I can't even get 60 frames. Neither can I, buddy. Wow. I can't get 30. My god. This is funny. I just find this funny. It's a freaking wall of whales. It's beautiful. Alright, I've had enough of this. Let's see if I can bring Vento to Lakeland. No. Vento, you're about to be thrown out of the sky. Tell me if you fall out of the sky, I'm curious. I'm curious because I need to grab my map. Do this every FanFest. They must have made so much money from... You sure do. You fell out of the whale? Oh yeah, dude, I don't like think, because how many people have been buying these things? They're gonna have one of these every year, no doubt. If they don't, they're just throwing away money. Just tell them where to meet in my home destination. Which is Mordona. Oh, okay. I'm surprised. So just put you back on the floor. Didn't throw you like I wanted it to. So I'm just thinking, maps are probably through the fucking roof right now. Because a bunch of idiots will think that it's not the Uzenair Ooze and Air maps, but they'll think it's the Zone Your Skin ones. So that's what I'm going to try and play at. How much are these things right now? Excuse me, Zach. $70K. Boys, it's time for a little bit of venture capitalism. My favorite pastime. Alright, let's get into some... So we have an hour until it starts. So we're probably going to do a few runs of Emerald. And then we will just... I'd say probably 2-3 runs of Emerald if they're not shit. And then... Well, it's going to be Fanfest time, isn't it? The big fucking day. The big day. Alright, let's throw some 69K, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's check. How are the Emerald parties looking tonight? I'll just kick Vento from the party. Let's see here. What are we looking at tonight? They announced Mario event? That'd be funny. What are we looking at tonight? High-end duties. Oh, wait, no, it's not high-end duty anymore. Castrum, Marinum, 2-2, no reset. Cool. Let's hope that this goes better than I think it's going to. But we will see. I'm just going to go back to Mordona and join the whale wall. Again. May as well. Oh, is that a full party? Oh yeah, that's a full party. Sweet. Alright. Today's the day. It's Fanfest. Good luck. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. It has to. There's no way it doesn't. Today's the day. Probably not. But I will see. So we're going to run this for a bit. If anyone has any predictions for Fanfest and wants to talk about it, by all means, just put it in the chat and we'll have a discussion. I hope it drops and you roll 99. Yeah, that'd be great. Because that means I'm probably going to get it. That would just be fantastic, isn't it? That'd be a fantastic day. Fan-fucking-tastic day. 99 is higher than 50, so it's progression. Is this party leader not here? Up. Did we announce, like, crossover events? Well, when they announced all the stuff about Shadowbringers, they announced the Nier crossover. So I assume they are going to announce some crossover stuff. If there is any to, well, be seen. But we'll find out tonight. Like, for sure, we'll find out tonight. If there is going to be any sort of major crossover in terms of content. But I don't think there is. I think it's just going to be a very FF4 inspired expansion, honestly. I don't see them doing any big crossovers like they did with Nier again for at least this expansion. Continuation of Monster Hunter crossover would be sick. That was a one-time thing, and that's just because Yoshida, the producer of this game, is good friends with the producer of the Monster Hunter series. Or at least the one that was producing Monster Hunter World. So I doubt we're going to see more Monster Hunter stuff. Like, it just doesn't seem like it would really fit. Dibs on the first Drago drop. Motherfucker. Okay, no, that's not the party leader. I thought I just joined a Master Loot party. Fuck that, dude. I'm not fucking playing with Master Loot. Unless I have Master Loot on. Came into the conversation midway. Topic. If they were gonna Vento would think it's cool if they would continue the Monster Hunter crossover. Which I think would be cool, but I don't think they will. Not in this expansion, anyway. Maybe, like, in a patch, but I don't think they're going to talk about it tonight, even if they do plan to. I don't mind crossovers. Yeah, I don't mind crossovers, just... I don't think they're going to do... Better crossover to consider, true. And, like, games they haven't crossover with. I don't know. They have FS7R already? Yeah. They still have that. I think we'll see that around the time Part 2 launches, if we ever see that, though. Like, there's no way they're going to do that without a part coming out or just being fresh out. Like, they're not going to do it right now. That's just a waste. It's a huge waste. They basically promised us eventually, yeah. I don't think... Look at the schedule of what they did with 15. Yeah, true. I don't think that they're going to have... I mean, that was for the Royal Edition, though, right? Because Royal Edition came out around then, I think. But, I don't think we're going to see any major content crossovers. I think we might see small ones, or maybe a standalone fight, like with the Great Hunt. But I don't think we're going to see any Yorha Dark Apocalypse level stuff this expansion. I just don't see them doing that. Or the numerous 13s. Yeah, I mean, 13's just a shit show they're always trying to sell, because they need to make some money back on that shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, we will see what happens. Like, we can speculate all we want. We don't know shit. Like, we know some stuff that's likely. We don't know some stuff that's unlikely. I personally don't think they'll continue the Monster Hunter crossover for a while. Kingdom Hearts crossover, Giant fucking Nightmare or something, or the Heartless Tornado from 3. I can see that, actually, because of the amount of Final Fantasy that is in Kingdom Hearts. I think that really is just an inevitability. Did well, didn't it? Final Fantasy 13 did not do great. It didn't do bad the first game, but the second and third games did where are you going? The second and third games did absolute dog shit. And yeah, it was hated. Like, 13 is probably the most divisive. I call it Dark Side Nightmare. I don't know all that much about Kingdom Hearts, in case you can't tell. I want to play all the games. I think that'd be a cool little series to do, but I don't know. Just have to find the time for it, really. But what job are you guys hoping for added? It's a melee DPS, so keep that in mind. I am personally hoping for Reaper. Or some sort of death-related job, because, I mean, Xenos is going to come back as the new job, and I think that would be the most fitting thing in the world for him to have a scythe. Like, kind of its original, so I don't know. Was Reaper in another game? Was Reaper in 11? I don't know. Even if it's the original, it doesn't mean that it's not derivative. I was leaning towards Judge for Garlemald. Meh, possibly. I mean, I could see them calling it Judge and still it having a scythe, because technically, like, depending on how the lore is in some mythos around the world, like, the Grim Reaper is considered the judge, like the ultimate judge, jury, executioner. I stand by that. I want a staff job, not a spear job, but a staff job. I mean, we already have stuff like that, though. Just look at, like, spear and staff are so close to each other. And I mean, when I think staff, I think something like a monk. Death Judge, yeah. Yeah. Of the Reaper of Judgment rather than Scythe. Yeah. We will see. Tonight's the night. The big night. I am really excited, actually, but I'm biased. Yeah, I don't have any sort of bias. I have what I want to see. 2 ball stacks, whatever. I'm not main tanking. But at the end of the day, what I want to see is irrelevance. And F14 because of my VROC back 3 Heavensward. Yeah. So you're a big 12 guy then, I guess. OTA. Alright. Emerald's at 9. Hey, Galactic, how's it going, buddy? Think we're getting a scythe job. We already have one. No, we don't. Oh, botanist. I don't know. Botanist also has an axe. If they don't add like a scythe job, I think it'd be really funny to do. Got a 30-second ad. Ha, loser, just subscribe. Just subscribe to get ad-free viewing. It's as simple as that, man. Being able to finally actually have my original OC in the game finally. Oh, Malvera, right? Yeah, Malvera, Judge attire, Illuminum armor, and 3 Judge class. Yeah, guess that makes sense. But yeah, how's it going to Galactic? Alternately. Freelancer style class? Yeah. I would buy a Fantasia for a Malvera. Vento, I think you'd buy a Fantasia on a whim, buddy. Or switch between weapons is limited job. Oh, yeah. Can grab abilities from various classes. Yeah, that would be cool. Kind of like doing the cross-class abilities like they had in Heavensward, but have it be a limited job specific thing. I don't know. Do they want to step on the toes of Blue Mage is what it really goes down to. Because, like, do they really want to add another limited job when Blue Mage is just quite a niche thing overall? Like, do they want to put in the work to literally do, since you still level 80 Samurai, get the 80 Samurai ability? Yeah, I can see them doing that. Like that at the beginning of Fanfest. Oh, yeah, because you have your sister's recital or something, right? Man, that fucking sucks. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a very nice show and you'd have a nice time, but the fact that it overlaps is yikes. Internally very pissed. Yeah, don't show that. Like, you gotta be at least pretending to be supportive of your sister and pretend to be happy to be there. All right, what are we looking at over here? They're looking to run over. Anyway, see you later. Yeah, see you later, dude. We have a fencer. Red Mage uses rapiers. Yeah. We do have a fencer. Though I'd venture to say Red Mage isn't really a fencer. They do have like a bit of a ability. I don't know. This one's melee uses Dragoon armor, which is tank. Which is tank light, yeah. Then why do they keep dying? Yeah, I'm just happy that they're finally gonna give more use to the fucking maiming gear. Onion Knight already exists, though. I mean, I think it's really is. It's either going to be a hammer, because, like, you saw Gaia. Well, everyone saw Gaia. I think that was just a plain thing. Like, with Gaia, to be fair, though, she's designed by Tetsuya Nomura. As Hammer Mog? Oh. And, I mean, Nomura designed Gaia, so how much does that really mean in the grand scheme of things? Nomura just probably went, haha, Gaia looked cool. I really do think it's going to be Scythe, personally. I really want it to be Scythe, personally. So I think that's why I am so strongly thinking that it is going to be that, because I am just so in favor of it. It will be. Hey, Volto. Yeah, it probably will be. I don't Scythe is such a boring option. Eh. I mean, it all depends on what they do with it, because it can look boring, but it can have, like, a great ability and be a lot of fun. That's the thing. Like, that's what it boils down to at the very end of the day. Is it going to be fun to play? 4 edgy, 5 me. Like, it all depends on how it plays. Like, I went for Paladin when I started because it's sword and shield. If it looked like shit, though, shit. Okay, I'm alive. If Paladin played like shit and was just boring, I wouldn't play it. Like, straight up. I just stopped. If Botany says Scythe. I know it's a joke. But, at the same time... I mean, come on, dude. At the same time, If that is such a dumb fucking reason. If they actually stopped adding a site, if they didn't add a site job because they went, oh, well, botness exists, I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be like, why? And the lyrics to the Endwalker song literally sound like they're saying, hold on Reaper, hold on tight. And well, that probably doesn't mean shit, because that's just, well, conjecture. But, I don't know, man. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just me being hopeful. I think that would actually be a DPS I'd be really down to play. And I'm major tank. Well, major paladin. That's what I enjoy. Alright, emeralds at 20. Corner, please. I was a little off-center. We're fine. A little off-center, but it's no big deal. It is no big deal at all. That's Ganon, so presumably there's no problems as it wasn't called yet. Yeah. I'll start a prediction, once we get into the, like, Fanfest. You guys can bet on whether it's going to be Hammer, Scythe, or neither. We'll put Hammer / Scythe or neither. Green Mage. I mean, I guess that's the only fucking color we're missing now. God, that'd be so boring. Green Mage is the new job coming to Final Fantasy XIV. I got Hawaiian food, nice. It's already a thing though, is it? Is there green magic? Saspec Mage Sport class, oh. Tactics 2, they made a Tactics? They made a second Tactics? What the fuck? I did not know that. Or am I reading that acronym wrong? Tactics Advance, oh. Yes, before you were born, probably. Alright. Come on, baby, give me the mount. Give me the mount. Is it gonna drop? It did not drop. It's a fucking Emerald Rapier. Fuck that. Alright, let's check, because it seems that something happened. Why am I getting... Oh, I got a gift sub. Texas baby first political story, no one, so everyone remembers it fondly. That makes sense. Yeah, the FF14 channel isn't live yet. Stuff I was seeing in guild chat made me think it was. Wanna become famous? SL Crazy Dancer 276 the bot. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Tactics Advance is entirely different from Tactics. Tactics Advance is East Sky Final Fantasy. Crystal Chronicles is the best FF game. Fight me. I've never played it. I couldn't begin to have an opinion on it, really. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. On a lot of these things. 15 is the best, actually. You've played 14 and 15, and you still say 15 is the best. This is baseball Tactics Advance. Ah, nice. 15 is okay. Whatever floats your boat, Vento. Whatever floats your boat. I just think that's a dumb reason. To me, personally. 15 had potential, but they wasted it. Yeah, they took Nomura off the project. Just let Nomura finish his job. Played 14, I thought they played a fishing sim. Oh yeah, he plays Final Fantasy XIV Fishing Adventures. It's attractive men, it's good. Oh, I guess I need to update the farming status. Kills today. Big fat tacos, oh big fat tacos, oh big fat tacos, so big. big fat tacos, all big fat tacos, all big fat tacos, so big. Alright, we're good to go. I was sad I had like one mention of offhand AR. Bro's going on a road trip is a solid 10. Makes sense. Most misheard lyric in the game. Is it actually? Are they saying Heart of Sabak or something? Because I just like, I know it's not big fat tacos, but it's funny to say big fat tacos. God, I love this fight. Like, unironically, I fucking love this fight. It's so much fun. It's beef soft taco, beef soft taco. It doesn't flow as well to me. Come on, I-chan. Destruction. Strax is dead. Haha, lol, MCH. Let's get out of the way there. This fight is pretty easy, but it's so much fun. It's definitely harder than Diamond. Diamond was a fucking joke. Then again, like, this fight took me so long to clear because it was the first EX I ever did. Well, first EX I ever really cleared. I got the second phase on Seed of Sacrifice back when I had just finished MSQ. Like, I just had minimum eye level to enter. God, that was a mess. Good memories. Like, my third day in my FC. And they brought me in to try out Sauce EX. And it was, oh boy. It was an experience. I have more fun with fight EX fights than any other content. I mean, I like Savage, but I've only played one Savage, so. Like, one Savage fight because, well, bullshit with static drama. Proper second phase. Diamond's built up too much and didn't deliver enough. Yeah. I don't know. I still really like Diamond as a fight. Like, I like the Blood Ray. Well, it's Flood Ray, but I just like calling it Blood Ray. It's funnier, especially with how many new people die on it. Speaking of which, I need to go clear Diamond somewhere. I cleared it once. But I just didn't want to do any more pulls. I was like, okay, we've done 5 pulls. I'm bored. And I want Emerald Gwiber. Has higher drop chance. I don't know, I like Diamond as a fight, but I do agree that it did that not having that second phase. Like, honestly, the extreme version wasn't that much harder than the normal trial. Like, that's what's funny to me. I need Diamond Weapon still. Yeah, Diamond Weapon is a fun one. It wasn't a bad fight, but that transition along in the same series. Yeah. I don't know, like, Sorrower Leap built it up so much, and, like, the story behind Sorrower Leap, yeah. Same for the third, instead we got the second string, Ash is always white. Yeah. Oh, you mean, like, that one, like, the Ifrit phase? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that part. Only part I couldn't figure out immediately. The weapon farm from Diamond. Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking just going to get the weapon, but if it drops, great. If it doesn't, whatever. Like the 525 stuff. Because I have a 520 shield and a 515 sword, and my relic's up to date. So when the next relic stage comes out, it's going to be best in slot. And that patch comes out in 12 days, probably. I don't see it coming out any later than 26th. Come on, that was so close, man. Damn plot goes from FF7R. I like those things. I think they're cool. Then again, I've never played more than 3 hours of FF7R. I have it sitting on my shelf. I haven't finished it. I haven't gotten past like chapter 3. I wanted to save it to play Original 7 first. Or rather, finish Original 7. I cannot force myself to play that game. It was not fun at all. Like, Widget, I love the concept of the plot ghosts. Yeah, it's a bit Kingdom Hearts, though. Gonna get in the mud. That's my brother played as a child. Yeah, I know the story of what happens. That's the thing. Like, the only thing I knew of Final Fantasy before playing 14, really, was 7. And, like, knowing that Sephiroth turns into Jenova and the whole planet gets smoked by a fucking meteor. And everyone dies, and then they're left in some weird ghost space or something. Once again, I don't know. I don't really know 7. but he shits the bed every time it comes to story and plot twist. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I'm out of that, so I'm just gonna grab my water bottle, which luckily is still in my backpack, which is right next to me. Yoink. Okay. That's why Sephiroth hates Cloud. Sephiroth doesn't hate Cloud. Sephiroth doesn't give a shit. Sephiroth at this, for a lot of it, is just a reflection in Cloud's memories, which aren't even his own memories. 7R isn't a remake, it's a recontinuing of the series, and while Sephiroth from the original series goes back in time and secretly manipulating shit, it's a great take on things. Yeah, original Sephiroth didn't give a shit at all. That's why Cloud hates Sephiroth. Yeah, Cloud hates Sephiroth. Sephiroth is indifferent to Cloud. He couldn't care less. Which, honestly, I think is what makes him such a good villain, and I feel like Xenos really is scuffed Sephiroth in a lot of ways. I mean, I like Xenos, but some gay love with him. Yeah. So, Vento, you should like Nomura and New Sephiroth. They're gonna fucking get us killed here, aren't they? Nah, we're fine. We have our nice little box of protection. Alright, 84. Gaia should be here in a second. Yeah, after swords. Isn't even Smash Brothers, so he's bad. Whole thing was, I want good fight is really boring to me. I don't know. It really depends on how they wrap up Xenos that I think will decide his character. Because, of course, like, with the other Stormblood villains, we've already seen their character arc. And, like, right now, we're in the middle of Fordola's, like, new one in her second arc. The thing with Xenos is that if they wrap it up that, like, he was just truly assy and manipulated, and that he was able to see through the rift to see the, like, player controlling their character. Like, if he's able to see through the rift and, like, actually acknowledge, like, and break the fourth wall, I think he will go down as a great villain. But if they keep him the way he is, where he's just, haha, me want fight you now. If they keep it like that, should have been a proper weapon fight, yeah. It doesn't feel like a weapon fight. Do people lag out? Shit. What the fuck happened? Did everyone just lag out? Nice defense system. Yeah. Get over here. Did I get yoinked? No. I didn't get yoinked. Why the fuck did everyone die? Stance. I have stance. Get out of the way. I'm taking it up north to resolve. Yeah. I got 2 raises on it. Yeah, this is pretty much a wipe. I think this is legitimately a wipe. Yoink. Oops. Oh shit. I read that wrong. Yeah, this is a wipe. This is definitely a wipe. Just wall. Just wall. Yikes. That was, yikes. 529. We have a little bit. Like, we do have a good little while. I think I'll just do... Honestly. What the fuck? Okay. It's a half an hour until Fanfest starts. What do we want to do? That party was doomed. What do we want to do? Go back to the wall? Dude, just go back to the wall, chat, and... I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Videos until it begins? I don't know. Guys, create Lokaidim TV really quick, okay? We got... Let's see. I got one totem, so I mean, it's not a bad day. Let's see what's going on Mordona. We'll just kind of dick around, you know? Actually, wait, I can get a mount. Into triple triad. I am not learning that right now. Man, that is so not worth trying to learn right now. Ko has 138 viewers with the good old Lunar Whale giveaway. We can go fishing. If Vento's still online, I can carry him to his fishing hole. He's not. I can drop Vento off where he needs to go. Hold on, I'll log in. Okay, I'll carry you over there in a second. I need to do 5 quests. 3 of the 20 rep quests, and I'll be good to go. To get the next rank. Big number. I haven't touched triple triad, that's the thing. Like, I have no clue what the fuck it is. I've just been collecting the cards when they've dropped. I don't want to get into that right now, though. Because with those kinds of card games, I get hooked in, and I get hooked in good. Like, let's not talk about Gwent. I've always been shit at Gwent. But oh boy. Gwent. I've never been good at it. I don't ever think I will be good at it, but... Hey, it doesn't matter as long as I get that sweet, sweet serotonin. But right now, my goal is to murder a bunch of Amalja. Anything else going on here? Like any hate beacons? Oh, there's something this way? Oh, there's one. That's why you were there. Is there more? It's first grade math. Shit, dude, you know streamers can't do that. Have you not been watching school? I need to pull up Google for that shit. Joke's on you. Joe's on you. Vento's on a mobile device. Forgotten algebra yet. My PC. Oh, then he was just making a joke. Kieran, is there any more sons of bitches I need to murder over here? No, then why is it still fucking marked? I'm just dumb. Fair. Let's see here. Oh, there's a... Someone is split off over here. You should know you're not allowed to do that. Anyway, death. Starting soon. Fanfest. Super ARR, Super Pony eventually. You don't have it? Wait, what the fuck? Let me just go on my little genocide tear. It is... Just haven't cared enough to farm it out. Dude, it's so easy. Like, I farmed it out before I even really knew how to play the fucking game. It hasn't started up yet. I don't really have friends to play content with. Oh, you can solo those. Like, all the fights together are super easy. Yeah, I wish I had friends to play it. Like, I'm bribing Vento. If he finishes Shadowbringers and he catches up to current by the end of the month, I'm giving him a million gil. That's his incentive. Like, I'm just fucking bribing him. He's a great fucking friend. I have to bribe him. Which honestly I can't blame him for, to be honest. To be completely honest, you can make more money by fishing. Shush, don't tell him that yet. A million gil is still a lot to him. He doesn't realize how little it really is. Like that kind of tournament I held, normally if there were more people, it would be a 10 million gil tournament. But it was a million. I ate 14, so of course you'd have to bribe me. He hates the non-fishing side of 14. Oh, that's an idea. Fishing tournament. I have that down as a potential video. I do. I want to do kind of more like tournament or people-based content soon enough. Because, I mean, I'm going to be done. I'm going to be caught up in a couple weeks on all this possible So I Played videos. Like, I can't make any more without talking about games that the game that hasn't come out yet. And that's we also are level 1 on new characters, on trial characters. Oh god. That's actually a good idea. Shit, I'll write that one down. Or if you just pop it in Discord. That'd be great. Prove no outside assistance. Yeah. Like, I'll be on my character, and if I can't trade with you, then you're good. If I can trade with you, you're fucking disqualified. Shit, and we should make so they have to use the official launcher, too. They can't use fucking FF14 launcher, something like that. Trial is verifiable. Yeah, trial is verifiable by trading. I don't know about that. I don't know if it would allow people. That's the thing. You also have to do ARR for that, right? You might have to for a little bit. That's the only problem with it, really. I mean, if no one picks up the fishing class and they all go at the same time, it'll be fine. Give me the rep. Perfect. It starts in 20 minutes. I'll yoink this quest. Hey Leo, how's it going, buddy? So I'm just gonna log out here and start getting into the Fanfest stuff. Let's see some good stuff. Yeah, that's the hope for Fanfest, man. I mean, I wasted 40 bucks on this fucking mount. If it's not a good Fanfest, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh god. My taxi. It is his taxi. That's the sad part. You know, there's no pardon even. What do you guys think? Should I leave the text on screen? I mean, because we're gonna... Yeah, I bought my space whale too. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. And the views drop. Okay, let's take a look at the Endwalker stuff. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the audio. Let's get this one watch through, and tell me if I should keep my guy there, like my character, or if I should just get rid of him. Because I don't know. Because it kind of gives a bit more personality, but at the same time, it's like, is it annoying? Like, if you guys chat as well, it's like, you see it on screen, so. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Your prerogative. It's all your prerogative. All good. How's the audio bounce? Because I just need to know for, like, keeping levels consistent-ish. Like, I should be able to be heard over this easily. But if it's too quiet, I have to turn that up. a non-VTuber though. Yeah, let's shrink him. There we go. See, it's a little quiet. It's very, very quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up.
Days were upon us.
How's that?
The fabric
Half.
of the star had begun to fray, its lands rent by tooth and claw.
Okay, cool. I mean, dude, it looks so good. The song is so good. Like, if they make it, if the whole thing is like this, I won't be disappointed. I definitely will not be disappointed. The swing. The best class in the game gets the spotlight. Dude, hell yeah. What could be better? The best class in the game gets the spotlight. And because of that, I'm going to waste $200 on the fucking collector's edition if there's a statue of Paladin.
Are you alright?
Caster spotlight when? Never.
You know.
Who knows? Maybe 7. Maybe 7.0.
Enough of this rabble.
Come on!
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Fan Daniel looking into a pit of flames because he's cool. Cool people look at flames on the table. I want to see a new melee. I mean, yeah, they are gonna add a new melee. We'll see it in the trailer. Like, I want to see I want to hear the rest of the song, like so bad. Past the far edge of fate, twin blades, the far edge of fate, twin blades, dark and light. Told the coming of the end. One problem. How the fuck do we get back? Because, Dirtbird is, just standing on the moon. We don't? Makes sense. What if you jump very far? I adored the other day. What was the theory? I don't recall whose chat it was in. Dude, look at that. The pizza in the sky. Fall 2021. I am hoping it's October. I'm sure that most of you guys want it before October. But I don't want it till, like, October. Let's bring him up to there. The island actually gets destroyed, but all the souls, lives, etc. in the world get put into an artificial Omega simulation and a fake Heidelin. What the fuck? That just sounds super trippy. We probably have enough time. Let's take a look at what we came from. Good old Shadowbringers. Then we'll watch through Endwalker once more. But like with Shadowbringers, this trailer for Shadowbringers, I don't know how they're gonna top it. Because I mean, here you see what was happening in Stormblood before we get ripped across, well, the rift. Like we see the Gimlet Dark flames on the battlefield. It's literally a living hell. We see the giant crash thing in the middle of the burn. The broken katana. Man, I don't know how they're gonna make this any better. How they can make one better. I wonder if Asmco can be talking to watching Flash Coasters. I mean, he's streaming right now on his second channel. You can go bug him. They do something amazing with his character. They cannot top it. Yeah. They cannot top Emmett, so I don't think they're going to.
This moment.
But like we have Graha like talking over the trailer. He goes into a crouch. He's just ready to fight.
For the one that stood alone against the storm.
And the Warrior of Light cuts the sky. Never mind the fact that he gets his ass beat here. Like, in the game, the Warrior of Light loses this fight. Unless this is when he wins and then Elidith pulls bullshit. And then we have the throwback to, like, 1.0 shit. Because Graha gave us a booty call, yup. What do you guys think of having chat on screen? Should I get rid of that, or...? But yeah, we have the throwback to 1.0 here with the Archer. Then we see the ARR trailer going in. And then we see Bahamut. We see going into Heavensward mixed with the ARR stuff. Then we go into Storm, but it's all a mix with that first cinematic. That first F14 cinematic. Then we see a fucking gremlin for some reason. I don't know why the gremlin's there. I'm not even gonna try and think about it. This song kind of fucks. What do you mean? Like it's good? This song is. I think this song is really fucking good. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's what you mean. I thought you were talking shit about it, boy. Bang. Falls back, flips into warrior. The rush forward. I know every shot of this trailer. Then we just see the Raktika Greatwood shit getting destroyed. We didn't see this in the game, surprisingly. Which is honestly disappointing. I don't know where the fuck this came from. This is just like they're making shit up here.
What sayest thou,
This didn't
Master
happen.
Matoya?
At least not that we're aware of. This didn't happen.
We may accept this fate or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
God, I love this trailer. I don't know how they're gonna top Shadowbringers as an expansion, let alone the trailer. Like, the Warrior's axe breaks, gets knocked back by the Sin Eater, forced to just turn Dragoon. Well, that didn't work either. It literally goes expansion by expansion, because you have Heavensward here. Heavensward is being destroyed. It's useless now. Going into Stormblood with the Monk Spotlight. He goes for the punch, doesn't work. Raktik is falling over. Y'shtola reveals herself that she's still blind, so that sucks. We see Yulmore in Tent City outside, people hoping to get in. My god, this trailer, man. It shows everything that there is to show, really. Like, we see Thancred. This showed off the new job, which is Gunbreaker. We see Minfilia running alongside him. It's Vento's favorite man right here. Capitalist.
This town
Dude,
certainly has
Yulmore's a
changed,
communist
and
society.
not at all for the better.
How canonically strong the character is, MMOs are pretty bad about showing that kind of stuff. Yeah. Especially WoW, but like we see, Thancred, he's fighting one of Vothri's main Sin Eaters. And he's absolutely destroying the thing. I mean, look at it, he's taken off a wing with a single
I'm not
flourish.
going anywhere. I promise.
Then we see
you,
Minfilia, or, well, Green. We can see the Crystarium, the Aetheryte Plaza. It really does look like 1.0 there, like a little callback to the end. Just immediately, Crystal Tower towers over. Dancer's shown off, so that's the next job. Also revealed the new race, one of them. And then just straight into the Crystal Tower to go get a quick word with Graha. This
tragedy,
greater
even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone.
And then the last stand of the Warrior of Light goes into another Stormblood job with a Samurai glamour. He gets fucking stepped on, man.
If history must be unwritten,
Let it
be unwritten.
So here's the headphones, that's a request from the sound director for the opening keynote. It'll be very exciting to watch those speakers. The headphones are a request from the sound director. Ooh. We want.
Become what you must.
And then we just see the Dark Knight spotlight just eliminate the Sin Eater. The darkness eats out the light. My god, man. How will they beat this trailer? How will they beat this? Like, I just straight don't think they can.
The warrior of darkness.
The sky splits hype as fuck. Yeah, it just shows what happens with Lakeland. He just rested on his shoulder. How are they going to beat this? Like, I'm not even joking at this point. How? I don't see them beating this. As much as I hate to say it, it's too fucking good. How are you going to beat this? And then the launch trailer, man. We'll go back to the, I'll pull up the FF14 stream after this. But, like, just watching the launch trailer of Shadowbringers 2. Like, how are they going to beat this, man? How? I'll tell you how, they're not.
Well, if it ain't the oldest
They're not
joke
gonna
in
beat
the
it.
book. And when, pray tell,
Did
We're
we
the world
last
insane.
have a
We're
dark
going to the
night?
moon. Yeah. Dude,
Over
I have
and
never
over,
seen
bleeding
a better
years
gameplay
ago.
trailer or a
That's
better
what
launch trailer for any fucking game better than this. You can't top this.
In that chaotic no man's land between realms.
Like, it starts off like all kinds of trippy, and it shows the Warrior of Light going across the rift, seeing him try to grab onto Hosherfan's memory, but no, Hosherfan's been dead for 6 years.
What Urianger saw
The Sin Eaters and the Flood.
was the future.
There is so much in this. Urianger sees the future, yeah, we know that. Minfilia holding back the Flood. The title card come up, and we just see like actual gameplay. How often do you see a good gameplay trailer for an MMO? It's
That's
always
how the
cinematic.
Senators came to be. They were once living creatures
Maybe Hosherfan, of course.
that were caught in the
Hosherfan.
path of the flood.
Then we see what happened with
Once the
Tesleen,
change is wrought,
the fight near the Crystarium, the first boss, the first final boss of a dungeon. So that is Philia and Whole Mr. Switch. I know it's Whole Mr. Switch. I
The
remember the
eternal
name.
light of these
Once again, more
creatures
Whole Mr.
has
Switch
confounded
gameplay.
us for nigh on 100 years.
Mount Gold.
For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place. Born of the self-same.
I mean, this part is so
relinquished by its
creepy yet
predecessor.
like exciting and adventure feeling, and then you get to see like you're told where you're going, and then after a little bit here where we see the Yulmore and the cruelty and like it's bleeding on the floor. Well, we get to see that. Well, Vothri is the cruelty incarnate. We get to see those fucking jesters, Ranjit. Yeah, we get to see what happened with the Mistle. Not happy, the Warrior of Light is not. Fuck you, Vothri. Those gestures were a bit of a letdown. Yeah, they had a bit too much build up, I will say. That was the only bad part. We see Stanker just charging forwards, the music goes kind of hopeless, and we see the main characters either launching into battle or being attacked. Reen in chains.
This world's beyond.
Minfilia holding back the wall. They
Like
should have done
those
more
who
than they
tried
really
to
should
save
have,
it.
yeah. Graha, we
This
see the
world
Pixies,
has had its
the
fill
Viera,
of heroes.
Alphino. This world is how it's had its fill of heroes. How good is that line? We see Emmett, good old Emmett Self, Amarat, Mount Gold, Innocence. That was Innocence, never mind. That was Mount Gold. Don Meg. There's Innocence. Gaius. Emmett from the Lego Movie. No.
Everything we did.
Ranjit and Thancred. Everything we did, everything we gave, it was it all for nothing. Like, and then the music just kicks in. I don't know shit about music theory, but I know this is fucking good. Look at that, man. Look at that. It just kicks into full blast. We're showing the artifact here, just the different abilities in the LB3s. Look at that, dude. The music just kicks into overdrive and shows fighting back. Graha absorbing the Sin Eater's light. I'm sure no one had any idea what the fuck that
How
was.
many years have I waited
Minfilia
for
and
this
Reen.
moment?
And then
For the one
the Warrior of
possessed
Light
her blessing.
splits the sky once more.
For you.
Good God. How will they beat this? Like, I'm not even joking. How are they going to beat this?
Through prayer and sacrifice.
And then they just
the
made,
will of
you know,
the
just
stars
nonchalantly
made
probably throw the
manifest.
biggest
I'm
fucking
sorry, I can
plot
only
twist
assume I misheard.
that there
It
is
sounded
in
an
the
awful
entire
lot like
fucking
you were
game.
implying
Just
both
casually at the
Zodiac
end.
and Hydaelyn are not gods, but
Just casually.
They are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful.
Wasn't that much of a plot twist. Yeah, but it was a huge lore drop. Like, that has huge effect on the story. Had only to be a primal for a while. Oh, that was 2.0 theory? Yeah. But, like, that lore, that single drop in the ocean there, that going into Endwalker could legitimately change everything. First time I heard it sent shivers up my spine, yeah. Are they gonna go live or no? No more sus shit? Okay. Are they gonna go live or no? 5:33? We have to wait 5 minutes? Come on, dude. Come on, man. Probably gonna go live immediately with the trailer. Oh, yeah, 100%. So I should probably, adjust my Twitch volume. I'll just go check out me. We'll turn it to about here. Yeah, sorry for the double, but we're gonna turn it to around about here. Yeah, sorry for the double, but Twitch volume to max. No, that'll kill everyone's ears, man. I have a trailer I want you to watch. Vento, it's Final Fantasy 14 night. No pussyfooting around. Create and get the max. You won't be able to hear me. We had that problem last time. Like, don't forget, I'm turning this into a video. Like, this is important. Oh, yeah, you guys can see who I'm following. Rice Gum, because he got in a fight with Mizkif the other day, and it was funny. Pay Money Well, because he's funny. Asmongold's second channel. Small Ant, Neaners, Iron Mouse. I don't know why the fuck I follow Minx. This is still anime related. Vento? Don't even joke, buddy. But yeah, man. And then there's that last... I expect good stuff. What the fuck do you mean? That doesn't happen around here. 5.5 trailer. Let's take a look at this one, since we have 5 more minutes to burn. We have 5 more minutes to burn. Let's take a look at this. This trailer as well is extremely good. Peggy 16, no, fuck you. Speak American.
Our adversary moves against us in
Speak
unprecedented
American.
ways.
I mean, am I right or am I right, boys?
The outlook, in
I'm
short,
gonna move this up a
is
bit.
bleak.
Shit.
Yet though our foes are many, and we but few,
We may still turn the balance in Eorzea's favor.
we may still tip the balance
Yeah,
in
I'm not gonna turn that
Eorzea's
on, don't worry.
favor.
And then we just go into the leitmotif from Boja.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need
Man,
to
I
play
am
our
so
part
looking forward
if
to this
we are
raid.
have any chance of
Like,
success.
actually, I am so looking forward to it. I really hope it's like another
Less than
Deliver and Regine.
It will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
And Zad Nor, more of the raid.
You've got
This
a
one live
pretty
starting
narrow
soon.
view of what it means to be a hero.
Okay,
Do you know that?
we'll go over to that in a
I think
second.
they're all forged in the fires of battle.
Hope it's not. It needs more color. Yeah, I do hope they change the color palette, but I do love the gameplay, Boja. We were in the airship, yeah. In 555. Tower at Paradigm's Breach, near crossover, but it was Drake and Guard all along.
Those in need.
Diamond Weapon, Pagelthan.
Never close
This
your
scared
eyes
me.
to the suffering.
Yeah, you can't have Diamond Weapon be like this and then not have a second phase, man.
Ralga's name happened here.
That was the one disappointment about the last patch.
Littered with would-be
There was no
heroes.
second phase for Diamond.
At this rate, you'll lot be next.
Tiamat, Estinian.
Destroy them!
Destroy them all! Lunar Ifrit. I guess we'll be fighting that thing soon.
Don't you dare!
We haven't fought him. That's a
came
trial
together,
coming.
we're leaving
Probably. I'm really hoping it's a 3-pronged trial. Like 3 lunar primals in a single trial. Like 3 different phases. I think that'd be really cool. But I don't think we're getting another trial.
Sea of souls
It's up, it's up. Shit.
and gorge my.
Is it? Fuck you. No, we're not buffering right now. We're not buffering right now. Alright, boys. Why? 52,000, I think it broke. Come on. Don't buffer, please. Please, Yoshida. Damn it, Yoshida! Okay, we're watching this shit on YouTube. Fuck it. YouTube is normally stable. We're going to YouTube. Yeah, we're watching on YouTube. Sorry, boys. We'll put it around here. 37. 36. I'm going to turn it down to 720p to avoid lag. How's the sound? How's the sound? Can you hear the prelude? Can you guys hear the prelude? I am actually so excited. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. More sound, always more sound. No, fuck you. We'll turn it to there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, baby. Trailer, trailer, trailer. Trailer. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Boys, it's time. It's time, gentlemen. Gentlemen, it's time. Sorry. We're gonna leave it like that. What the fuck's this? Okay. This is different. So this is the beginning of the song then. I mean, at least we're gonna know the lyrics. Oh my god, my heart. Dude, I feel like I'm about to go into cardiac arrest with how fast it's beating. Dude. Here we go.
The final days were upon us.
Okay, it's playing the same sound.
Had begun to fray, its land rent
How's the sound, guys? Can you hear it? There's Alize. Okay, we've seen this all. Come on. Is there any more to this scene? Could be a tab louder. Okay. We'll leave it at that. 60%. Okay, here it comes. Yep, there it is. Paladin. Yes, best class in the game. Paladin Spotlight, boys. Shield Bash. Here's Sage. Dude. Dude, the music is so creepy.
I can look after myself, you know.
Like, it's... I don't know how to describe it. It's, like, kind of creepy, but also not...
Of this world.
I don't... English. Remember English. Thavnair.
as the chaos spread. The star seemed doomed to unravel.
What the hell are those things? No. Oh, shit.
There were those who stood in defiance
Estinian.
of that fate.
Estinian and Tiamat. Dude. Oh my god.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, it's not Tiamat, but... Oh my god. Dude, it mixes all of the songs. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. It's mixing Stormblood in. Oh my god. Like this, it's different lyrics, but it's keeping the core sound. Dude, it looks so good.
The stage is set, but will our heroes deign to play their part?
It is Scythe. It's Scythe. Thancred.
Took your time. 'Tis as we feared.
Thank you, Nujanje.
Respite afforded this land was but fleeting.
Oh no.
The end draweth nigh.
The end draw. Okay, so it is. We're not like trying to. We're not gonna stop it in time. Oh no. The world's lit on fire. Charlene! Charlene! We're going to Charlene. Okay. I did not think we'd end up going here, but we are. Oh, so that's our city state, isn't it? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god. That's a weird fucking aetheryte. That is a very weird aetheryte. Oh my god, dude, it's so nice looking. I want a house there, true. Graha.
I knew it. This star still has secrets to tell.
Oh.
Take care, my friend.
No, we're the only ones going to space. Is that what that is?
So, Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin.
Yep, they're
Come what may,
just gonna abandon everyone.
we must.
These are the bad guys, man.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight.
They're just gonna
Until
abandon
we
us all.
fall, until our last breath.
Yep, it's Scythe. It's Scythe, dude. Dude. Oh my god. So everyone's spread across the world. Are we the only ones going to the moon then? Far edge of fate. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Dude, the paladin gear looks so good. Oh my god. Yeah, it is the dudes from Amrit. Oh my god. Guys, I think they beat... No. It's close. I don't know which is better. This or Shadowbringers, dude. Oh my god. No release date, but oh my god. That was so good. Dude, the music, the way it combined everything before going into the Endwalker theme, and... Oh. So, we're the only ones going to the moon. So, we are straight going in full Asian. Oh my god, I love it. That was so good. I don't think it quite beats the Shadowbringers trailer, but that is so close. Come on, Yoshida. Present yourself, buddy. Still sad it wasn't louder. Oh, sorry. Present yourself, Yoshida. Come on, buddy. We know you're there. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Now for the cold, hard information. The cold, hard information. Reaper drop. Oh, dude. Yoshida, man. Oh my god. Dude, that looks full Dark Souls. Kind of like a Neo Dark Souls, but god, yeah, that's fucking Dark Souls. That is so Dark Souls. I guess that's why they went full, yeah, Bloodborne, Dark Souls. I just kind of think them all the same thing. But yeah, that is 100%. That's probably why they did the glam the way they did with the Cryptorker. It's time, boys. It's time. Oh, dude, that gear looks so good too.
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにちは、吉田さん。
ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。うわ、コメントすごい。ありがとうございます。皆さんようこそお越しくださいました。
Gentlemen, it's our god. It's our god, gentlemen.
ファンフェスティバル2021アラウンドザワールド開始していきたいと思います。 Welcome everyone and thank you for watching Final Fantasy 14 Fan Festival 2021 around the world.
You're welcome. I am very happy to be watching this.
早速相棒呼んでみたいと思います。コージー。
Koji Fox, a singer in the Primals and the translator.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Christopher Koji Fox. I am the localization supervisor on Final Fantasy XIV, and today I will be Yoshi P's English voice for the keynote.
Fantastic, thank you.
さあ、ファンフェス開始は僕の基調講演からなんですけど、まずここ YouTube どうですか皆さん。まだコージーって言ってるな。
All right, so we're going to take a look at some of the comments from people from around the world. Let's take a look at YouTube first.
We just...
おお、すごい。もう読めないな、早すぎて。
Can't even read it.
うわ、すごい。ものすごいスピードになった。
Going even faster now.
さあ、ここはですね、ニコニコです。
I'll say this, like, was it just me or did those models in the trailer look kind of shitty?
Wow,
Like, they looked actually pretty low budget. Minus the Warrior Light, he looked like a badass like normal, but the rest?
Morning everybody on Nico Nico.
Only Grahas? Yeah. I liked them, but they were definitely different than what I'm used to. Like, I think Estinians look pretty spot on, the Warrior of Light looked pretty spot on. But they seemed like less high quality than... His neck looks too long, yeah. But it seemed a little too long. Not long, a little too plasticky. Change style a bit, yeah. It seems like a little lower res and lower quality than the teaser trailer. That's me anyway, I think.
To have had this fan festival today in front of fans here to this wonderful arena, but because of the
He just played around with Scythe, man. He doesn't give a shit.
Digital, but that has allowed us to basically stream to everyone around the world.
You haven't seen 720p? Yeah, but I'm talking like the actual models themselves. Like 720p just it makes it a little bit blurrier and it makes it like the color's not as bright. Like the
comments from everyone watching, we've got
the textures still look the same.
So we can see everybody's comments, and we'd like to use those throughout.
Man, I can't get over that trailer. So Charlie and as I thought, they just don't give a shit. Okay, I'll shut up now.
So we'd like to start off now with our first presentation of the night, the keynote address.
この基調講演ではですね、僕がこの衣装を着るためにこの数ヶ月涙ぐましい努力をしてきたその過程をですね2時間にわたってお届けしたいと思います。
So for this keynote address, we'd like to spend the next 2 hours
Can you turn it up a little? Yeah, sure.
talking about how I had to go on a very rigorous diet for the past 2 months to be able to fit into this wonderful costume.
Okay, it's at 70. We should be good.
Everyone's kind of like.
Tell him if it needs to go a little louder.
What?
そんなのいいから拡張の話しろよって感じですね。
So you want us to talk about the expansion, not the diet?
Yeah, come on, Yoshi.
早速、冗談はさておき、もちろんこの基調講演でお話しするのは次なる拡張パッケージエンドウォーカーの話になります。
All right, and so the focus
of this
keynote address is going to be almost solely on content for the next expansion, Endwalker.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear.
当然この衣装気になってると思うので。
So probably everyone is wondering, what is it I'm wearing? Well, it's time to find out.
Reaper. What's it called?
All right, so let's learn about the second job in the Endwalker expansion.
演芸師っていうコメントをね見るんですけど、演芸師はすでに実装されてますからね。
So it's you're going to be using that to cut
All right.
Another disciple of the.
They're making a botanist joke already.
We already have one of those.
あとはね、日本のコミュニティではね、相変わらずね、力士。
They're making a botanist joke already. Come on, just what's the name?
The Japanese community really wants a sumo wrestler. Next job.
Just give Monk a couple extra abilities. They'll fit.
Yeah, so they're expecting everyone to come out in just the Moashi, all naked, holding a giant scythe.
まあさすがにね、僕が着れるかどうかでジョブ決めてるわけじゃないですけど。
Yeah, but it's not whether I can wear the costume or not. That's not how we decide on the job.
Oh, it should be.
公開になったフルトレーラー、こちらで、登場してましたが、ゼノスがね、僕と同じく鎌を持ってました。行月のフィナーレではゼノスがどうやらこのジョブにジョブチェンジするようです。
All my homies hate
Xenos.
Xenos.
You just watched the full-length trailer, the extended trailer. We saw that Xenos also was in a similar outfit with a similar weapon. So yes, for Endwalker, it is Xenos who has changed jobs.
さて世界中でですね、ジョブの予想が
I mean, that was pretty obvious. 5.5's ending made that pretty fucking obvious.
And so there have been a lot of different predictions from players around the world on what the next job would be. First, Necromancer, and then people started really reading into it and throwing out things such as Temple Knight.
Temple Knight wouldn't have fit Xenos.
行きたいんですが、その前にもうさっさと動画をご覧いただきましょう。
And so, the actual name of the job is what you're all dying to know.
Reaper?
But first, we have for you some exclusive world premiere footage.
Okay, let's see. Let's see this. The footage. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. For just the footage. Because I know this is normally loud. Oh, it's Reaper. There's no way it's not Reaper. That's a fucking soul coming out of a body. Yeah, that's Reaper. No way it's not Reaper. That or it's named after something in Bloodborne. Dude, the arrangements. Stand user? Probably, using familiars. Oh, dude, that's Garlemald. Yeah, that's... Oh god, I am so playing this. I'm not gonna switch jobs probably, but oh my god, that looks amazing. That looks so good, man. Holy crap. Wait, did the character just shroud itself in like a different armor? Is that an ability? Like a Dragon Knight in ESO with the shell. Dude, that is so cool. What is it called? Reaper! Yes! Reaper, boys.
And so
That
the
glamour
second
looks so
job in
fucking sick.
Endwalker
It does.
is the two-handed scythe-wielding Reaper. Let's take a look at some comments.
I'm texting my buddy. The glamour looks so fucking sick. Yeah, it looks so good. Sad, just boring Reaper. Shut the fuck up. It looks so good.
I love this っていうコメント見えますね。すごいすごい。
Dude, it had a soul and everything. That was so good.
Someone has commented that asked Yoshida to spin the scythe like.
Dude, it looks so good though because like that fits Xenos perfectly. Like I could not think of a better fit for Xenos than Reaper. He's literally the Grim Reaper. Of course, it looks good. Fantasy 14.
He can do the pose though. Sorry about that.
That looks so good, man.
さて、
I am so excited.
リーパーという
I want to know what the quest line is going to be like. Like, that's going to be an interesting quest line. Surprise green mage reveal. Yeah, we'll see.
So, as you have already probably noticed, this is a completely original job that you won't find in any other Final Fantasy, only in Final Fantasy 14.
Good. Hell yeah, can't wait for a game 10 years down the road to steal it. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that, man. That is so cool. Come on.
And so, as we know, Xenos has been longing for a battle with the Warrior of Light, and this is the job and the weapon, the scythe, that he took up to do so.
For a moment, I thought the class was going to be an ancient. Yeah, fair enough.
リリースが予定されているパッチ 5.55、黎明の使徒パート2になるようです。
And Xenos will take up that scythe in the second half of the Death Unto Dawn series, patch 5.55.
Probably coming next week.
それではですね、リーパーどんなジョブであるのかほんの少しではありますがご紹介していくことにしましょう。
Alright, so we want to talk today a little bit about what the Reaper job entails.
Fuck off.
出てるよね。
Right, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, the Rothgar.
It's hard
So that's
to
its
see.
artwork.
Okay.
Dude, that looks so good. So Rothgar and Vieira are getting their class art, are getting their race art.
Okay, I'm going to be using the screen
The Reaper.
to check out. So if I'm looking down, it's just because I'm looking at the.
まずロールですね。
Alright, so first off, we're going to look at the roll.
ロールは以前お伝えした通り、近接
Melee DPS, all good.
DPS になります。
And this is
Nail
like,
Vero,
we mentioned
not
at the
happening.
announcement showcase. It's going to be melee DPS.
They're not going to do anything Rothgar or Vieira related. I almost guarantee it. They're not going to do
the
shit.
melee armor subclass will be the same as Dragoon.
They don't fucking care. Better happen or right.
メインウェポンです。こちらは今僕
So it's a two-handed weapon.
この両手釜サイズがメイン武器となります。
So they're not going to have any
Primary
off
means of
weapon.
dealing damage is the two-handed scythe.
重たいんですよねこれ。
It's very heavy.
そして続いて対応クラスです。でこちら対応クラスは、最近エクスパンションでリリースされているジョブと同じ対応クラスは存在しません。
And as is the case with most of our recent job releases, there is no corresponding class.
Good.
使用の条件ですが、行月のフィナーレの権利を
I assume it starts at 70.
いずれかのジョブが
Well, that's a given. It's not gonna not start at 70.
2つが条件となってます。
All right, and there's two ways to be able to, or there's two things you have to do to be able to play the Reaper. That's first, you must have the Endwalker expansion, and
Yeah.
second, you must have at least one job that is already at level 70.
Yeah.
当然そうなってくるとですね、初期レベル
There's no way it wasn't gonna be 70.
からスタートとなります。
And the starting level will be level 70.
Yeah.
さて、トレーラーね、ちらっと映像見てもらって、どんなね、バトルのシステムがあって、どんなイメージなのか気になると思うので、バトルのイメージにもちょっと触れていきましょう。
All right, and so in the video that you just saw, you got to see the Reaper in action. So we're going to touch a little bit upon how the Reaper actually fights in battle.
まず基本的に
Okay.
リーパーはダイナミックな、物理攻撃を得意としています。
And so as you saw, because this is a melee DPS character, they have a very dynamic style of attack.
まあこの両手が
Positionals
直接的な攻撃が主なダメージリソースです。
So the main source of damage is going to be coming from the side.
そしてですね、ちょっとここからが特徴的なんですが、
So from here is where we get a little bit unique.
Positional dance or stance dance, yeah.
世界でよく耳にする
Dude, calls upon an avid, so it has a familiar.
なんとこのリーパーその
Whoever said that they were getting rid of pets in Endwalker, like getting rid of them for Scholar, is a fucking idiot.
So a distinctive feature
I mean, they literally added a class with a pet.
Power of the life of the world.
It can't get any more opposite than that. They added a class with a pet.
そしてそこからアバターと
Good
呼ばれる
God.
存在を刺激
They
して
added a class
そ
with
の
a
能
pet.
力を使っていきます。
And not only
Vento, I'll
can
ban
Reapers
you.
wield the Void's power, but they can also temporarily channel the power of a Void Scent into their bodies and use that power as their own.
Okay, so they do have an ability to kind of summon something onto themselves to make it more powerful. Cool, that's a buff, no doubt. Hopefully it's not controllable. Oof, yeah. For speaking the truth, no one gives a shit about Guilty Gear except you. Wait, Void Scent? Yeah, they said Void
And so
Scent.
one of the biggest gameplay things
So that's why the
is
Void
being
quests were such a big
about
deal.
channeling
Yeah,
that
it's a
Void
13th
Scent
base.
power and using that power in the battle, like you saw in the mini trailer.
13th shard to learn about it? Maybe.
新たなジョブ体験
There
を
ain't much
皆
there.
様にお届けするというコンセプトで、開発進んでおります。
We created this job really trying to create something that was very unique and original to this job, and like unlike anything that you've seen in any other jobs.
Good.
そして気になるですね、ジョブクエスト、スタートはこちら、ウルダハからになります。
Plan to start in Ul'dah. Best city state, man. Best fucking city state.
ですので、
I don't know why that's
このフィナー
important,
レ
though.
リリース直後、もう俺
I'm
は
not
リ
gonna
ーパ
lie,
ー
I
で
don't
進
know
め
why
て
that
いくぞ
matters.
という方はですね、リリース直前にウルダハでログアウトしておくことをお勧めします。
And so for those of you who want to be one of the first people in the world to play Reaper, make sure that before the release, the maintenance before the release of Endwalker, to log out in Ul'dah.
さて、
Oh, so not adding in the
簡
pre-patch.
単ではありますけど、リーパーの紹介を軽くさせていただきましたので、
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like just to get people into the MSQ quicker, I thought they'd put it
そうすればね、
into the
ちょっとイメージ
pre-patch.
も湧きやすいのかなと思います。ぜひご注目ください。
All right, so that was just a little taste of what the Reaper job is like. We will have some more information for you at a later date. But today, let's take one more look at the video with all that we've just heard in mind. Play the video.
All right, I'll leave the video. I'll leave the volume up for this one. Okay, let's take a look at this. Dude, that arrangement is so good. Like, that leitmotif is gonna be so good. Yeah, it's dude, that is so cool. So that's it, just summoning its pet thing. Dude, the animations on that look sick, like all the black clouds with feathers kind of looking thing. They didn't change the rocks though in Garlemald. They look shitty. But I guess this is all still beta footage. Yeah, there's the Void Scent. And they've summoned something into their body. Makes it more powerful. That's probably a DPS buff. I don't see any way that it's not just a buff. Now, it changes the animation, or at least the color, so that changed the attacks and, like, how good they are, or will it just be a simple, hey, number bigger? Because if it actually changes the attack and, like, has a sub-rotation inside that window, I think that'll be really cool.
というわけでこんな感じですかね。
All right, thank you very much. And that's pretty much what the Reaper job looks like.
優しい武器スタンドがある今回。
Oh, somebody brought out a stand for my very, very
Oh, thank God.
ちょっと水飲んで。
Freedom for Yoshi P.
Gonna have a sip of water?
なんたってね、暑いんですよ。
It's very hot in this costume.
すっごい暑いんですよ。
Were there different forms of situational? I hope not. They removed that for a reason. They removed every class used to have like different stances, especially the tanks, but they removed that for a reason.
アバターに表示してもらってって言われてる。
So they want an avatar to come to you. Should I be the avatar and come to you? Yoshi?
ちょっとね、
Like
あ
this, like this.
あー、ソーシャルディスタンス
Social distancing? Okay.
ちょっとアバター
Oof, Koji just got rejected by Yoshi P.
Ah, so he left his avatar back in the green room behind the stage.
はい、14オリジナルジョブとなるリーパーですが、早く使ってみたいと思っていただけると幸いです。
Okay, so
Alright,
we're
I
moving
know
on.
you all are looking forward to this job and really
Sage
want
and
to play it.
Reaper,
You have to wait
that's
until the release. Please
that's
look forward.
two very different. That's a
続いてはちょっと
very
ストー
con.
リー
That's a
に
lot of
ついて
contrast.
お
Holy
伝えして
shit.
おこうと思います。
Alright, next we'd like to move on to the story of Endwalker.
2月の新情報発
Crimson
表会で
Twilight,
も
the
お伝え
Black
し
and
ましたが、
Nut. Dude, this
惑
looks
星
so
ハイレイ
good.
を巡る物語、新生オールゼアから狂月のフィナーレまでで、人
Like, this is the biggest fucking ass pull of all time.
ゾディアク編完結を迎えることに
But
な
it
り
makes
ます。
sense.
And so, as I mentioned, the previous announcement showcase, Endwalker will bring us full circle in this tale of Hydaelyn that began with A Realm Reborn and is ending with Endwalker.
行月の
Why were
物語
things
は
flickering?
6.0 で、パッチ6.3までではな
At
く
least that's what
て
OBS is showing me.
6.0までで全ての物語、完結を迎えます。
And as again, as mentioned before, the story will completely wrap up in 6.0, not 6.1, 2, or 3.
Okay,
but in
so the
6.0.
ending of 6.0 is
もの
it.
すごいボリュームになって。
Okay, so the final boss must be
Because
like
of that,
3/4 of
it
the way
means
through the
there's a lot
expansion.
of content in 6.0.
Yeah.
た
I'd
だ
hope
ですね、
so.
もちろんそれによってね、ファイナル
The
ファン
longest
タジー
expansion,
14
please.
が終わってしまうわけではありません。
However, this does not mean in any way that Final Fantasy 14 is ending.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying. All the fucking idiots on Twitter think it is.
ライフワークとして、その後もですね、パッチ 6.1 から新しい物語とともに開発と運営を続けてまいります
Because I myself consider Final Fantasy 14 to be my life's work. I plan
Thank
to
God for
continue
that.
working on both service and development well beyond 6.0. And
Good.
so from patch 6.1, we'll be starting a brand new story separate from the Hydaelyn and Zodiac story.
はい、続いて進めていきましょう。まあ皆さんの多くはですね、すでにパッチ 5.5、黎明の首都パート1のメイン
On a
ストーリ
journey,
ー
the Warrior of Light. So I guess that means it really just must mean it's
So,
only the
you'll
Warrior of
probably
Light going
most
on
of you
that
watching
journey to
today
the moon.
have already played part 1 of Death Unto Dawn, patch
Mm-hmm.
5.5.
しかし革新にいよいよ行月のね方へ差し掛かるのは当然
Mind telling us when the
パー
next
ト2から
patch
に
is?
なります
However, it's part 2 where you're going to start really getting into the thick of things.
あらまだ申請やってる
Yeah, I'd imagine part 1 was kind of
Wait a minute.
light.
Somebody was saying they're still on Realm Reborn in the
あ
comments.
のもしまだ今パッチ 5.5 まで
Why are you watching this?
まだグレの途中だよとかいう方はですね、2つちょっと検討してほしくて
Okay, so if there's any of you out there who have not played through 5.5 yet, or 5.5 yet, yes,
もちろん見てほしいんですよ一生懸命見てほしいんですけ
we
ど
want you to watch the keynote, of course.
ネタバレすごいんで、
Yeah, but they don't want to be
there are a lot of
spoiled.
spoilers, so
Welcome back, bot.
え
Yeah,
ちょっとクリアしてから見るか
because I want some Oh god, is she just sitting there?
今日見た後バーン
Yikes.
って頭ぶつけて記憶を消すか
so we want you to either maybe refrain from watching some of the key parts today and watch it at another date, or maybe watch
Yep,
it today.
I'm reiterating
maybe
that
hit your
if
head
you
against
don't
the
want
wall
spoilers.
and forget everything that you saw
Well,
today, so you can
tough shit.
focus on the story.
ちょっと
Well,
自
that's
己
a
防衛に努めていただけると助かる
I was screaming the
Yeah,
whole
but,
time in the
please be careful.
trailer.
Don't really hit your head.
さあその、先ほどご覧いただいたトレーラーそして、パッチ 5.5 のメインクエストでも気になる都市の名前が出てきてましたね
But as for where the journey in Endwalker will take us,
Come on.
an interesting name came up in patch 5.5, didn't it?
Charlian.
今回
Charlian.
皆さん光の戦士が
Charlian.
メインシナリオで、月へ向かいますよというお話をしましたが
Charlian came up in 5.5. Cryo's off in Charlian.
こちらになります
So we did talk about how players will be going to the moon in Endwalker, but before you go to the moon,
Charlian.
you'll be working from here.
Charlian.
ワークが出てますね
There's the artwork.
こちら
Is that the city
皆さ
state?
んの新たな
Old Charlian. Okay, so that's our hub city.
になります
The Polis of Old
Fuck yeah,
Charlian.
dude 漆黒のヴィランズでいうクリスタリウムに
Enough with the
該当するの
keyboard
が
spam.
今回
Timeout is incoming.
シャーレアンです
So our old Charlian will serve as a hub city, similar to the Crystarium in Shadow
Okay,
Rings.
thank God.
そうなんですよ。シャーレアンってみんな呼ぶんですけど。
The only thing is,
オールド
if
シャーレ
they're
アン
wrapping
が
up,
正式
I
な
don't know, we'll
名
see.
称です
But I'm
Everyone
not
is
just.
calling it Charlian, but actually the name of this place is called Old Charlian.
ではこの
Old Charlian, that's
オールドシ
great,
ャーレ
but
アン
still
についていろ
Charlian.
いろお話しする前に、今日はウォークスルーの動画をご用意してますので、まずはそちらをご覧いただきましょう。
But before I talk a little bit more about Old Charlian, we would have a walkthrough video to show you. A world premiere of the footage. Let's check it out.
あ、ただし
Alright, let's
ただし
see.
Wait.
Let's take a look at good old
ちょっと
Charlian.
いろんなこの後もね、いろいろ動画出てきますけど、
Okay.
まだ開発中なので環境の詰めが甘いとかはね、ちょっとご容赦いただけれ
Okay,
ばと思います。
so all of the footage that you're going to see here that you've seen before and what you're going to see from here through the whole keynote is all still in development.
Yeah.
So there is still lots of room for work on the development
Okay,
side.
good, because some of the stuff in the Garlemald looked.
All right, so let's take a look.
Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, dude. It does look good, but it doesn't have as much personality as the Crystarium. I mean, it looks good. It just looks more like a college. Okay, that's nice, but this is all in development though, so whatever. Dude, the paladin gear, man. Oh, dude. Looks so good. Charlian at night. So come to like that wooden area. Yeah. This looks like the Mist though in a lot of ways. It really does remind me of the Mist. That might just be me. I mean, it looks good, but
ありがとうございます。
I don't think that's gonna beat out the Crystarium. I mean, the Crystarium was an amazing city. Not as good as Ishgard, but
美しい
it should have a college rep. Yeah, but it doesn't
ハウジ
really.
ングが楽しみじゃねえよ。
Everyone's excited about how beautiful the area is, and they're waiting for when we're going to get housing as well.
We're just getting Ishgard. It's been 5 years.
知ってるじゃない。
5,
Told
6
you.
years.
Next up is Ishgard for housing.
Yeah, it's been 6 years since Ishgard came out. We have to wait another 6 years for Charlian.
まあまあオールドシャーレアンね。
Wait, never mind.
都市ですけど、あんまり協力
Shirogane
ないですもん
exists.
ね、ここに住んでる人たちね。
So,
It's too big and
yes,
mostly
it
empty
is
and
a city of
pointless.
knowledge,
Meh.
a city of scholars, but as you know from the story,
Yeah.
these guys don't really like to cooperate and play nice.
No,
with the
they
rest of the
don't.
world.
They're
そう
fucking
地の
assholes.
都学術都市オールドシャーレアン。これまでストーリーの中では幾度も語られてきた都市ですが、行月のフィナーレでいよいよ皆さんこの都市へ上陸となります。
So we've all heard about this city-state in the story, but finally in Endwalker, you, the Warriors of Light,
Thank
will
God,
be
it's been
set.
forever.
ちょっとね、スクリーンショットを見ていきましょ
Let's take a look at some screenshots.
う。
Okay.
実はですね、僕も含め Q14 から関わってきたこの開発者にとって実はオールドシャーレアンという都市ね、とても感慨深い都市でもあります。
So we'd like to say that for a lot of us on the development team that have been around since the early years of development of Final Fantasy XIV, the city-state of Charlian is very important to us.
Oh, yeah.
実はですね Q14 僕が担当する前、オリジナル14の開発中期までは実は
Oh, he said original 14. Oh, no.
ウルダハ
Oh, no. We're bringing up the shame.
アラミゴ、そしてオールドシャーレアンの6都市でスタートする予定だったそうです。
So back in the days before I took charge of 1.0, there were meant to be 6 starting cities.
What?
For quite some time in development.
6?
Those being Ul'dah,
Why?
Rania, Limsala Minsa, Ishgard, Alamigo, and then Charlian.
Oh my God, that would have
結
been
果
way
ですね
too
開
many.
発期間が、なくなってしまってまあ
Six
皆さん
different regions to be
三都市
shit.
でスタートすることになり、まあ、僕が担当してから
They couldn't do 3.
申請版を作るにあたってもやっぱり開発期間を考えると3都市でスタートせざるを得なかったという状況になります。
But in the end, there was not enough time, and that number was cut from 6 to 3, which was a status
Hey,
quo
Gridania is
that we
nice.
maintained when
It
rebuilding
sure as
the
hell
game.
wasn't in 1.0. It was the worst.
ただ正直ね
The worst out of all of them.
3都市でもね僕正直スタートは多すぎると思うんで
It's by far and away the
But
worst
from
one.
a
It was a
game
hallway
design
simulator.
perspective, I even think that 3 starting cities is a lot for a game.
Yeah, 3
仮にね
is
6都市
tons.
でね僕引き継いでたらね結構困る
2.0 was going to have
だろう
6. No, he was
If
talking
there
about
were
1.0.
cities to start.
He
at
was
when
talking about 1.0.
I took over on the game. It would have been a lot of work.
Yeah,
to get all of
he-
it done.
If there were 6 when he
初
started.
期シナリオ6個作んなきゃいけないんですよだって
So you'd have to make. Just think about it. When you have a story, you have to create 6 separate stories for
Oh
each city.
god, that
That's
would
a
have
lot
been
of work.
hell.
結果的にですねそこから10年近い
I mean, I like it, but it does feel a
まあ
bit
蒼天の
too
光で
college campusy.
シュガールの大師門門が開き
Like, this just feels like it should be a
コン
housing
ブラッド
district,
で
not
アラミ
a
号を
not a
奪
hub
還
city.
しそしてようやくオールドシャーレンへたどり着きます
I mean, we'll see.
But it's
They may
been
very
almost
much prove
10
me wrong.
years, since then, and in that time, the gates to Ishgard have opened. Alamigo has been liberated, and now we look to Old Charlian.
ようやくですね皆さんにその全貌をお見せすることができそうです
And finally, we can show you the whole picture that we've wanted to for such a long time.
もうね
Fantastic.
この邸宅もねすごいですよね
We look at this very lavish manor here.
これ実はね意味のある建物なんですけど
This is very important to the story,
中身は内緒にしておく
but we're not going to talk about that today.
さあちょうどですねオールドシャーレアンの設定今お話ししましたのでこのまま先ほど公開したフルトレーラーの内容についても触れていこうと思います
Okay, and because Old Charlian was featured in the extended trailer that you just watched, we're going to talk a little bit about the trailer.
Okay, good. Fantastic. Yeah, tell me more. By all means.
注目点
By all means, tell me more.
歌うまくなったよね
So the first thing that we noticed, that you all probably noticed, was that, wow, Soken's gotten really good at singing in these past couple of months.
ねえ最初ね「にゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃ」って言ってただけだったんだけど
So yeah, a couple months ago in the trailer, it was just kind of, Soken mumbling a little bit, but this time,
まあまずはちょっとその行月のフィナー
It
レの
can't
メイ
be.
ンテー
It's
マ
not
に触れていこうと思いま
Soken.
す
Does mean we'll watch
so
it
we'd
if so. I
like
don't.
to talk a little bit
I
about
don't think they're gonna
the main
rewatch it. They're
theme
probably just gonna show
for Endwalker.
screenshots.
今回ですねまあメインコンポーズいつも通り曽見正義
Koji Fox wrote the
And
lyrics.
so, of course, the main
Ishikawa.
composer is our world famous.
I like the mumble,
Masayoshi
yeah.
Soken.
そして
Additional
歌詞
vocals, Amanda Akin. Performs the
我
primals.
らのマイケル・クリスファー・コージ・フォックスがメインシナリオライターの石川にアドバイスもらいながら書いた
Hmm.
Yes, and the lyrics were handled by me, Michael Christopher Koji Fox. I got some feedback from the main scenario writer, Natsuko Ishikawa, and used that feedback to.
What
produce
the
lyrics.
fuck? They had a story. They had the story person and the
Yes,
translator slash
so
primal
Yuki,
singer
the
write the
son,
lyrics.
Has said that he heard that the schedule for creating these lyrics was really, really tight.
I don't know.
How many days?
How many days? Let's see. One,
How many days?
3
Come on, keep going. Keep.
About 3 or 4.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
About 3 or 4
Dude, that's not
days.
even fair.
Not months, not weeks. 3 or 4 days. But that's a long time
Oh.
for. The Sophia was 2 hours.
Stick them in a fucking room and it's a long time, but want them to have normal lives. No, it's not.
はいというわけで、3日もしくは4日で、丹精を込めて書き上げたでも素晴らしい詩になってるのでねまた意味をぜひね、あれこれ推測してもらいたいと思います
3 or 4 days. Yes, 3 or 4 days, but I think we've got some really good lyrics up there. There's lots of hidden meaning behind them, as always. So it'd be fun to go in and
Dissect them.
as to what we're talking about. All right.
We'll be dissecting them
そして
soon.
ですねアディショナルボーカルゲストボーカルとして、今回はアマンダ
The real
さん
question is, the song was
ね
completely different than the one in the
参加していただきます
in the
And
preview
then,
trailer.
for additional female vocals,
Like,
we had,
completely.
a guest singer, Amanda Aiken, who you also might remember from the Shadowbringers song Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
そして今回はですね
Co's no
満を持して
doubt freaking out over that
演奏は
one.
ザ・プライマルズで生音でお届けしております
And the music we heard was recorded live by the Primals.
Nice.
そしてですね最初
Once
に
again,
冗談で言いましたが
Michael Christopher
時計
Koji
が
Fox.
当然祖見ではござい
Good
ません
god.
And then we talked a little bit earlier about how Soken's got really good at singing, but that was just a joke. The main
What?
vocals
No.
was not Soken this time.
今回メインボーカルを
Sam Carter from
サム
Architects.
カーターさん
What?
に務めていただきました
Wait, what the fuck?
アーキテクツというねバンドのボーカルでもあります
And so, from the band Architects,
Okay.
we have the vocal stylings of Sam Carter.
Okay.
曲にあ
That
りますんで
that's out of left
ぜひ
field.
ね聞いてみてほしいですまあ特に今回
That is straight out of left field.
ス
The ball went through my fucking head. That is, oh my, why? Why?
And so the Architects have released many, many albums. They have a lot of great songs out there. If you have not heard of them, please check them out. Personally, I really, really loved how the trailer turned out, and especially that part where they sing the Stormblood theme, Storm of Blood, where he starts shouting.
Yeah,
it's great.
That was great, but what the hell?
そうっすよね。シャドウストーンブラッドのとこめちゃめちゃかっこいいですよね。
Architects in a fucking FF14 trailer. Oh my god.
実はですね、この裏で
Why?
各言語
I'm not complaining, but
フルトレーラーもう YouTube で公開されてます。
Okay, and already during this keynote, we have released the trailers for all of our other language versions as well on YouTube.
Thank you. I'll be ripping that video later.
この貴重公演が終わってからにしましょうね。
But we'd have you wait until the end of the keynote to go and watch them.
そうです。ちょっともうちょっと見てくるじゃないんだよ。
People are like, wait a minute, I'm gonna go watch it. Can you hold on?
ちょっと待って。
まあ一応公開ね、ちゃんと。
ちょっと待って、お願いします。
たっぷりね。
Should have gotten Nickelback. True. Good God, could you imagine that? They bring in Nickelback. People would hate the game even more.
So let's introduce you to some of the characters.
WoW players would be like, Nickelback? Oh God. The memes would be endless. Oh my God, it would be great. Look at this photograph, and it's just a picture of Y'shtola.
Okay. First off, we have
Estinian.
まあね、彼の参戦を待ち望んでいた人も多かったんじゃないかなと思います。蒼天の石ガルドのねトレーラーではほんのちょっとねヘルメットかぶった状態で実は出てますけど、今回ついにね外して、暁としてついにね参戦となります。
So plenty of you have been waiting for him to join the cause. We did see him in the Heavensward trailer, but he had his helmet on. This time,
his helmet's gone.
And he's joined the Scions of the
He's quite ballsy, taking his helmet off for when the world's ending. But, you know, helmet has to stay on for dragons.
There's a piece of Heavensward music in the trailer.
Yeah, there is. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I think they actually managed to beat out the Shadowbringers trailer. Of course, I just watched it. I'm going to need to watch both like 10 times to actually decide, but, you know, we might be looking at the best one.
As part of the trust system in Endwalker.
Why the fuck would you run it with the trust system? The AI is garbage. It's worse than the average Sprout.
So as to whether his attacks when he's in the trust system will be as intense as what we just saw in the trailer, well,
yeah, no.
まあ一人の時
He's a lancer.
Yeah, he's strong
Do
when
trust to read their
when he's alone.
commentary? Yeah, I tried doing that with Shadowbringers until it took 50 minutes to get through a dungeon.
So yeah, when he has other people around him, he kind of tones it down a little bit. Think of their feelings.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. He can't be too badass. He can only be very badass. If he's too badass, he'll make everyone upset. Sad.
That's right. He's been jobless for a while, but he's finally found a new job. He's employed.
He's been jobless for 2 expansions.
おっと竜騎士エステニアをその背に乗せて
That's a big fucking dragon, boys. That's a big dragon.
That carries Estinian on his back and fights at his side.
エステニアはかの竜のことをブリトラと呼んでましたね。
So Estinian called him Vritra, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was Tiamat, but I'm just stupid.
フレースベルグとかニーズヘックとかティアマットと同じ七大天竜の
Oh, you mentioned Tiamat.
それがどのようにシナリオに絡んでくるのかぜひご注目ください。
And Vritra, like Hraesvelgr and Nidhogg and Tiamat, is actually one of the first brood. So as for how he's involved in the story, you're just going to have to wait and find out.
Yikes. So we're bringing in a Nidhogg level dragon. Oh boy.
There's some misspelling on the Japanese side. They call it Vritra, but it's Vritra.
かっこよく読んであげてください。さあ、そしてもう一人なんかね、エレゼンね。
Best race in the game. We're a bunch of snobs.
彼の名前はまだちょっとこの場ではね、話すことができないのですが。
So who's this bastard and why is he preventing surely in helping stop the end of the world.
But I cannot reveal his name yet.
Oh, thanks.
He does
That's
have
very
a
useful.
Very important role in the Endwalker story.
Big ol' necks, hell yeah, dude.
まもなくリリースを予定している
Hell yeah.
8.55黎明の使徒パート2にて明かされることになります。
However, you won't have to wait long to learn about him, as you'll learn more about him in the patch 5.5 part 2.
Perfect. So like in 2 weeks.
いやしかしねみんなね
In 2 weeks we learn who he is. Why they couldn't just reveal it now? You know, who
ま
knows?
あコウジとね小田さんが一生懸命
Watch as we find out his name is Hosherfon.
エオルゼアをね熟読している人には
Oh, does Koji Fox play Elzen? He might now just be the best
However,
person.
as it seems in the comments here, those players who have read the encyclopedia or is back and forth
Uh-oh.
may already have a good idea of who this is.
Oh yeah.
さあね
I heard them say Elzen.
ねもう YouTube もすごいですね
A lot of speculating going on YouTube.
さあさあというわけで
Alphano now is his dad. It might be.
トレーラーに関してはこのぐらいに
That wouldn't surprise me. I could see them doing that.
That's all we have for the characters in the trailer.
Okay, so we're done with the trailer for now.
ちょっと紹介は
Show us some zones, Yoshi P. I want to see the zones.
盟友としてですねサンクレットウリエンジェ
And the job actions, but the zones.
さらに新加入したグラハ皆さんと共に戦っていくことになります
However, you will also have your other allies with you from the Scion of the Seventh Dawn for the Endwalker story. Yashtola, Thancred, Urianger, and even Grahatia.
Okay, great.
漆黒のヴィランズ
Grahatia
第一世界を共にね彼らと一緒に救って世界の真相の一部に彼らも一緒
Does
に
anyone know how long that last trailer
さあ
was?
行列のフィナーレでさらなる
Do I need to
謎
fill
が
it to
解
get
き
to
明かされ
8 minutes?
ていく時に
To
彼
get
ら
to 8
の活躍
minutes.
するにもぜひご注目ください
In Shadowbringers, along with saving the first, they also stumbled upon part of a truth of their own world. As for what they will do about it, and what further revelations await them, you have to see it in Endwalker.
あもちろんねクルルさんもねタタル城もね
6 minutes.
暁ですから
And Kryl and Tatara will also be there as well. I mean, they're the Scions. We can't leave them out.
Nope.
さあでは
I mean,
次のセクション
I'd be
行きましょう
fine with forgetting about the receptionist.
えー
Alright, what's
続いては
next?
新たな新規フィールドのお
Massive-
話をちょっと具体的に
Massive-
お伝えしていこうと思います
I hear massive. I'm thinking giant open world, which is what I want.
Places your journey will take you.
我々各
I'm
パッケージ
thinking
の
double
中
the
で
size of
RPG
Shadowbringer
以
zones.
上の体験をということで新たなエリアも多数実装されてます今回も同様ですしむしろシナリオ全ボリュームがめちゃくちゃ増えてるので、その新たなエリアをちょっと紹介していこうかなと思ってます
And as I've said, you can always expect the same amount of brand new areas to be added to Endwalker as
6.
in previous expansions. We have a lot to show you today.
じゃあ
Alright, let's see 'em.
言う前にここも早速動画を見てもらおうかなと思います
So again, rather than talk about it, we have again some world premiere footage to show you. Let's take a look.
Perfect. Alright, some more footage. Thank God. Let's see him. Let's see it. Show us the zones. Labyrinthos. Oh my god, that is cool. I like this area. This is cool. Is it just inside a dome? This is cool. This is really cool. What is that mount? What is that mount? What is that mount? I want it. I want that mount. Give me the mount. Yoshida, what is that mount? I want it. Labyrinthos.
さあこの
Labyrinthos.
今ご覧いただいた新しいこれフィール
Snow
ド
Globe
です
Mist.
このフィールドの名前をラビリンソスと呼びます
So, the first of our walkthrough videos here shows an area.
Is it playing
called
Dragon Song in the
Labyrinthos.
background?
じゃあちょっとね
Labyrinthos, okay.
So let's take a look at some.
I'm just gonna call it Labyrinthos.
まあね今動画でもご覧いただきましたがかなり不思議なフィールドです
As you probably noticed in the video, the place is a bit of an enigma.
Yeah, it was strange.
すごいね建物には歴史を感じるんですけどなんか妙なね機械的設備もありますよね
The buildings have a very ancient, old look to them, but there seems to be some kind of strange technology at work here as well.
Okay.
ちょっとだけネタばらし
That's definitely ancient tech.
実はここ 地下です。
So I'm going to tell you something special about this place. This is actually underground.
Huh?
地下に存在するフィ
Wait,
ールド
what?
でドーム上の
That's
空に
underground?
は人工の太陽が存在するようです。
So yes, Labyrinthos is a subterranean area with a dome serving as a sky lit by an artificial sun.
まあ、なぜこんなフィールドが存在するのか、まあ、そして誰によってね、作られた
So
のか
Fortunault is the name of that
まあ
guy.
謎はねすごい
Of that guy they showed. So that is the dad of... That is... Yeah, that's the Lovier's father. Oh boy.
So,
Family
of course,
issues.
Where this place is and why you have to go there are all mysteries that you can look forward to.
It's
Unraveling
Skyrim.
on your own in
It's
the
not
Endwalker
Skyrim.
Yeah,
Trust me, I know Skyrim.
今度は
Are you referring to, like,
紹介を続
the
け
underground area near
たい
Solitude?
と思います。
All right, and we have another new announcement for you.
続いて
Yeah, it might-
サベネア
it's kinda like
島
Black Ridge, I
になり
guess.
ます
Thavnair.
Next is a
Here's the one I'm
Thavnair
excited
Rogathon.
for.
こちらもですね
Here's the one I'm really excited
何度
for.
も名前が登場してきたエリアです。
So again, you may have heard these names before a lot in the main scenario up until now.
Sexy Glam
でこ
Town.
のサベネア島とそれからトレーラーにも出たラザハン2つ
ラザハン
まとめて動画にしてあり
Alright,
ます
let's see it. Let's get a good look, Yoshida.
ご覧いただこうかなと思います。
But unlike the announcement showcase, today we have actually brought you some in-game footage of both the area and the city. Let's take a look.
いきますよ。
Alright. There's a massive tower there too. The fuck you towers are still there. These do look to be bigger than Shadowbringer's zones at first glance. Oh my god, it's so strange. I love it. What is that mount? I need it. I need that mount. Okay, these are actually huge. Holy shit. If these aren't all clumped together, oh my, yeah, holy shit. These are gonna be fucking huge. These zones are gonna be huge. Wow. That looks good. But I don't think you can get up. Okay, here's Radzahan. I don't think you can get up onto that huge rock. That might be a dungeon. Probably will be the dungeon. What the fuck is that city, man? This is our small city. Oh, the music's good. Those are some colors, yeah. I like it. I do like it. It looks good. But how the hell is this a small city? This is like way bigger than Kugane. This is way bigger than Kugane.
さあ以上サベネアとラザハンのウォークスルー動画でした。
So what did you think of the Razathan Thavnair walkthrough
It
video?
looked good.
あの
It looked really good, but like really strange. It's gonna be quite trippy. But then again, Lakeland is literally just pink and purple everywhere. So this isn't too much of a stretch. I like it though. I'm excited.
So as I mentioned before, we're currently in the process of creating these areas, and that means adding environmental effects as well. In the video, you saw Razathan under a nice, peaceful blue sky. Whether it will be like that in the real game,
ねえ、まあ僕ここね。
I think it looks really good. It does look really good.
So as you see here in the screenshot, this is one of my favorite places in the new area.
まあ新しい文化圏ですよね。
Yeah, that is nice.
A completely different style of architecture than we.
It seems very India inspired,
木の葉っぱの色とか
which is cool because it's like very different than what we're used to.
かなりねやっぱり地域色出すのにこだわってるところなんで。
Like I'm here for it.
The art and graphics team have spent a lot of time, selecting colors that would make this area look very original, like the greens of the trees.
Look very original. Yeah, that's one way to describe it.
さあもう一枚見てみましょう。
Let's take a look.
Oh
at
my
another.
god, that's beautiful.
以前もちょっとお伝えしました
That is
が
beautiful.
サベネア島はですね、踊り子
Now, if they add open world PvP,
どうやらね踊り子
that's where I'm holding a tournament.
だったりするようです。
And as a lot of you know, who have played the Dancer story, Thavnair is the origin of the dancer job, and so we see here statues honoring.
If they add open world PvP.
まあちょっとここまでを見ただけでも行月のフィナーレという拡張が、各エリア趣がガラッと変わるんだなというのがお分かりいただけたのではないでしょうか。
Duels, yeah. Like just whole duels there. Imagine that. Like surrounded by statues.
Areas from what we've had before in the game, as well as within the Endwalker extension.
And that looks so good.
次に紹介するアートも、まあそれら新しいエリアの一つなんですが。
Right, and next we want to show you some artwork of another area.
こちらに関してはね、まあちょっと雰囲気を見ると。
Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. I like that. That's beautiful. Holy crap. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? I think that's awesome.
It kind of looks similar to, has that same fantastical feeling that Ilmeg from
Sea of Cloud 2, yeah. Oh god, are we going with another Ilmeg type zone?
This is also a new area.
So is this the zone that's halfway to the moon? Show us Garlemald. I want to see Garlemald. It's a snow zone. I like snow. Not in real life. Fuck that shit. What's this area called? I want to know.
However, we cannot say any more about this area today, so we're just
God damn it.
With this screen or with this artwork.
God damn it, Yoshi P. Do you know what you've done? Oh, here it is, boys. Here's the big one. Here's the big one.
Last time, you will be heading to the imperial capital of Garlemald.
10 years of build-up.
ガレマール帝国の首都ガレマルドにも皆さん足を踏み入れることになります。
And so players will actually be able to visit.
How many years have come and gone since that day?
パッチ 5.5 で
How many years have I waited for this moment to be shown Garlemald?
But as we learned,
and it's broken by the time we get there. Of course it is.
The Garlean Empire has already started crumbling from within.
Oh my god, look at that, dude. Oh my god, that looks so good.
So by going here, maybe we will find out what Xenos and Fandaniel are actually after.
Yeah, that must be the fortress that Thankard was talking about. The one that they had the people building, like glowing in Magitech.
And there's one more place
Reaper Fortress, probably.
That we've been
something like that.
The moon.
Oh my god. Dude.
A look at some of the artwork.
The moon. Guys, we can go mining for Dogecoin on the moon. Hold up. Yeah, this is F4. This is Mare Lamentatorium.
And so,
Titania on the moon? Maybe.
どのようにしてここへ訪れ、まあそこに
Does
何
look
が
like
待
the
っている
Elmeg
のか、
Castle.
まあ詳しくはねもちろん語れないんですが、ほんの少しだけ
Moon Bunny Boys? We'll see. Maybe the Bunny Boys are on the moon.
月面の特定地
Maybe they're not.
これもですね、
Who knows?
を持ってきましたので、ちょっと見てみることにしましょう。
So how you will get to this place and what will you find? Well, I cannot say too much here, but we can give you a little sneak peek with this exclusive video. Have a look.
I thought that was Breath of the Wild music for a second. Alright, let's see this. Let's see the moon. Oh my god. It's a barren wasteland. I love it. I love it. Hope you can breathe, and I hope that jumps are double as high. What the hell? Oh, that music. Guys, listen to the music. No. Dun 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 dun. Dun. It's Amaret. Guys, it's playing Amaret music. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. So this expansion is just a love letter to all the ones before it. Oh my god. Dude, it looks so good. The music.
A very interesting place, and a lot of people have already probably started speculating, but one thing we can say from the video is it does look like that there's air.
It does make me really happy.
まあそれらがある理由もね。
Yoshida, you can't just play Omrit music and not
There's a reason for that, and that will be
like
explained in
Tempest
the
slash
expansion.
Omrit music and not
BGM ね。
address it.
Everybody's touching upon the BGM. Lots of
Yes, there it is.
あれがね何を意味してるんだろうね。
Why is that that BGM? We'll have to find out in the story.
Oh, come on.
嘆きの海
They're gonna bring back Emmett, aren't they?
嘆きそのものを指すんじゃなくて
Emmett's coming back, boys.
ことを指します。
So when we say Mare Lamentorum, does not mean the entire moon is Mare Lamentorum. This is just one area
Oh.
on the moon.
あの
Moon's core. Come on, Moon's core.
そうですが、月もね、いろんな場所に名前があるんですよね。静かの海とかね、クレーターにも名前あるし、まあああいう形で月の特定エリアのことだと思って。
Okay, narrate if he's dead.
Just like
I mean, the voice in the
our-
trailer
our-
was
the moon
Estinian.
here that we have
Sounds
has
like.
area names based off of the sea, like the Sea of Tranquility. So does the moon of Heidelin.
Emmett should be
こ
dead.
こに何が待ってるのかはこの場ではお伝えしないので、ぜひ皆さんのね手でね、謎を解き明かして。
We killed him pretty good.
However, we cannot say any more today.
Oh, come on. It's the Fanfest keynote. What do you mean you can't say more?
もうさ。
Come on. This is the whole point.
コメントさ、We remember で埋まってんだよね。
It's all we remember.
It's all you remember. Oh, no. Oh, fuck you. Don't even bring up memories when playing Asian music. Fuck you.
Moonhousing? Moonhousing. Please don't say moonhousing.
Remember us. Remember that we once lived. Good God.
All we remember.
Stop with this. Don't do this to me. Don't bring me. Yeah, you see, Vento would be hit by an emotional truck here, but he hasn't finished Heaven's Word yet.
So many comments on YouTube. It's scrolling so fast.
That was just unfair. Don't talk about memories when playing that music.
It's already trending about how you can move to the moon.
ツイッターのトレンドじゃないのかな。さあさあ、じゃあ進めてまいりましょう。
All right, so let's continue.
で、まあ盛りだくさんの、行月のフィナーレ、その新フィールドをご紹介したんですが、その冒険の先で出会うキャラクターを、もうちょっとそれからね強敵とかもねご紹介しようと思います。
So we've shown you a bunch of new areas. Now let's talk about the types of enemies or creatures that will be populating those areas that you'll need to get there.
New encounters, and it's showing a bunch of beast tribes.
Every time I see this screenshot with the Namazu in front, I just get so.
Bunny?
Right, we'll start off with this.
What the hell are those things?
3人のキャラクターのようですが、こちら。
So we have this trio of characters first.
メーガス三姉妹と呼ばれているよう。
Yo, did you just rip off Fantasian?
まあもちろんね、メーガス三姉妹といえば、ファイナルファンタジー4にも、その名前がね、登場
They
し
need
ます
to
が
die. Yeah, we need to get rid of these. Oh
同
god.
一ではありません。
If everyone in Razat Hand is dressed like this,
メーガス三姉妹と呼ばれているキャラク
I'm
ター
not grinding with sleep paralysis.
役割があるのでしょう。
And you may know
Ugh.
these characters from Final Fantasy IV. However, they aren't quite the same in Final Fantasy XIV. The Maga Sisters for 14 will be completely original. As to what role they serve and who they are, you have to find out.
That's great. No, let's keep moving.
そして
I don't want to look at these anymore. My eyes are starting to die.
ご紹介しましょう。
I would like to introduce another tribe.
What the fuck is this thing?
急に経路が変わりましたね。
Oh, this is completely different from the ones we just saw.
Okay.
種族なのかな。
Wonder if this is a tribe.
こちら名前をレポリットと。
It's Bunny Lalafels. It's Lalafell bunnies.
Very cute.
物語でですね、実は非常に重要な役割を果たしてくれる種族になります。
These,
Why did they make these?
New characters play a very, very important role in the story.
どうやらですね、
Why?
月にお住まいのようです。
It's a
And these
Lalafell
you'll
bunny.
find on the moon.
ちょっと待ってね。飲みかけの水どれだっけ？
Did you say perhaps you'll find on the moon? Are these things on the fucking
ダイエ
moon?
ットの話をちょっとしたじゃない？
Okay, so we talked a little bit about my diet at the beginning of the keynote.
このリーパーの衣装を作るのに体型をまあ維持しろとは言われ
This
た。
guy's confirmed as the moon
So
was,
when
yeah.
creating this costume, I was told specifically to keep my weight down.
あまりの暑さでね、むしろこれやってたら痩せるな。
But maybe I didn't even have to work out. I could have just worn this because wearing this is making me get thinner because of all the sweat that I'm.
すみません、ありがとうございます。さあ、
Why?
All right, thank you. Let's move on.
Yeah, please.
謎多い月面世界
I don't need to hear about
で
Yoshi P's
彼ら
sweat.
のエレポリットにどんな役割があるのか、
I don't have much
それをねどう果た
interest.
すのか、そもそも味方なのかどうかね、いろんな想像がかき立てられますね。
So these Loperites, what are they doing up there on the moon? Are they friends or are they foes? I bet you're coming up with theories already.
まだこの先ちょっと新情報もねあるんですけど、一旦ここで、前回新情報発表会でお伝えした内容も、
Okay, can we just move on?
おさらいしておこうと思います。
Okay, like we always do at these keynotes, we've talked about a lot of new stuff, but before we're going to go to even more new stuff, we want to go back to
PvP?
the announcement showcase and touch upon some of the things that we talked about there for people that may have missed the showcase.
PvP?
いやちょっと吉田息上がってきたなって言われた。そんな
Oh, dude, I love
People,
that.
people think you're out of breath? No, you're not out of breath.
Come on.
Show them.
Tell me about PvP. Tell me about Stardew Valley 14.
Do it.
さあダイジェスト簡単にいきましょう。
All right, let's take a quick review.
まずお伝えしましたね。新しいもう一つのジョブ。
If they actually make like Stardew Valley 14, I'm never gonna log out of the fucking
Right,
game.
first off, we have the release
I'm never gonna log out.
another job, the Sage.
レベルキャップ。
Oh, what am I bored? I'm just gonna pour 40 hours into the farm. Who needs
そして
Savage?
新たなロールクエスト、今回一つ増えてですね。
Who
ロール
needs
クエストご用意されております。
And along with
I need that in my
roll
life,
count
yeah.
going from 80 to 90, we have 5 new role quest lines.
80 to 90, then in 7.0 it's up to 99, and then a stat squish.
Everybody's telling you you can put the scythe down.
You don't need to carry that around. That's probably a solid 50 pounds.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
神木キュンと話すまでは倒れられないんでね。
Yes, you
Look at the way he's walking.
fall down yet.
Either those pants are way too fucking tight, or that thing is like dragging him
アップ
down.
デートされて
New
SNES が
small-
追加される先ほどねお知らせしました。
Right, and there's going to be a big
Why?
update of the trust system with the addition of Estinian.
New small scale PvP mode. Small scale. So in other words, they're throwing another Rival Wings at us.
And then
Rival
one of
Wings
the
was
biggest
dead on
things that
arrival.
we talk about was
It was
the
good for a
downside
little
of
while
those
apparently, but then the
outcome
queues. I mean, look at the
で
queues for
この
Rival
動画
Wings
では
now.
時間が
The belts are gone. Yeah, they're
詳
getting
し
rid of
く
belts. They don't
お伝えし
show
ません
anyway.
がもちろんトピックスも出します。ぜひですね、前回の新情報発表会の中で詳しくその意味と内容を触れてますので、そちらをご確認いただけると助かります。
We will
Yeah,
be
removing
talking
belts.
about this,
If removing
not
belts
talking
is a
about this here
huge thing that you
today,
need to headline,
at the keynote, but we will have a detailed explanation of exactly what we're doing after this, and so please.
if that's something you need to headline, then
anyone that needs some information on it, please make sure you watch that.
そして長年ですね、光の戦士たちの、腰回りをね守ってきた帯装備なんですが、
belts are stupid. They actually are. I mean, look at my character. He's just made 90% out of belts.
消滅させていただこうかなと。その分、
How we keep our pants up? Buy suspenders.
あまりテスト容量を増やしていこうと思います。
And as we mentioned before, we are removing the belts from the game and replacing them with more slots
I will take more slots.
and rings.
こちらはですね、
Alright, let's keep moving.
皆さん何か特別なことをしていただく必要はありません。すべて遺失物管理人の方にアイテムは移動させていただきますので、かつて光の戦士たちの腰を守っていたものというアイテムとして、管理人が預かることになりま
Let's
すので、
keep going, can we
そちらで
please?
まあね、思い出に浸るなり、分解するなりしていただきたいと思います。
And don't worry about you losing those belts. Again, we know that they've protected your waist throughout the years, and they might still be important to you. So you will not lose them. Do not worry. Just make sure that you put them away before. Again, the information on that is available. Will be available.
I'm tempted just to collect like 300-400 belts and just turn them all in for
新たな
seals.
少人数の PVP コンテンツを実装する
Alright,
と
come on,
いうと
let's
ころ
give us some
特に
good
ですね
PvP for once,
海外勢から
please.
実は質問、いただいております。
An actual good
course,
PvP mode would
there's
be
the announcement about the
fantastic.
new small-scale PvP mode. We've had a lot of interest regarding this, especially from users in North America and Europe.
こちらはですね、全く新しいタイプの、ルールによる PVP ですし、新しい報酬システムもご用意してます。
This is a completely different style of PvP system
Okay.
than the current one, and has a completely different reward system.
But is it
でこ
good?
ちらについてはちょっと別の機会でちゃんとした特集をやろうと思い
Because,
ます
you
の
know,
で
it was great to hear about all the
そちらまで
PvP in the
お待ちいただければ
past.
と思います
Again, we don't have time here today
But it's all
to
shit.
talk about it, but
Oh,
we
come
will
on.
be having a specific show that will talk about all of this and give details on this in the near future.
Okay, good.
さて、そして、前回お伝えした今度はコンテンツのお話に行こうと思います
All right, and now we're going to talk a little bit about the new content that we announced at the announcement showcase.
現在、ファイナルファンタジー14オリジナルの、レイドとして、制作している
I heard raid. This means pandemonium.
So first off, the new high-end 8-player.
I don't really give too much of a shit about PvP either. I just want to see it be good, you know?
パンデモニウム、14オリ
Bringing
ジナル
more
のボス
players.
たちが
For
大暴れ
focused
す
on
る
that.
高難易度レイド、
Alright, La Hebrea. Let's see what's up with you.
This is a Final Fantasy 14 original with original enemies called Pandemonium.
そしてですね、続いてこちら、
Oh, here's the real one. Here's the real important one, boys. Here's the important one.
想像以上にいただきました
Here's the important one.
開拓
And so the next showcase announcement, the one of the Island Sanctuary,
This is
garnered
the big
an
one.
even bigger response than we could have ever expected.
Oh, yeah.
スローライフをテーマにしたコンテンツですが
Harvest Valley
こちら他人
14.
と競い合うという要素はほとんどなくてですね、ソロで気ままに遊べるものとしてパッチ 6.X シリーズ全体を通じてお届けしていこうと思っています。
So we'll be releasing this mostly solo experience over the course of the patch 6.x series, giving
Okay.
adventurers an opportunity to take a break from conflict and competition and enjoy some
So it's a
solo.
garrison.
まあ繰り返しですけど、クラフターやギャザ
It's a
ーをやって
fucking
なくて
garrison.
もプレイ可能なコンテンツですし、まあもちろんやってるとね、多少メリットがあるようにとは思ってますけど、やってなくても十分遊べるので、ぜひですね、
Okay.
クラフターギャザーやってないんだよな
I'm just gonna hope I get my farming
全
sim.
員プレイできるようになってますんで、ぜひご期待ください。
And as we mentioned before, this content is not locked to crafters and gatherers, disciples of the land in hand.
Okay.
This is open to everyone, so you don't need to have one of those classes and those jobs to be able to play this content.
そしてオールドシャーレアンだ月だって言われてますが、次に皆さんに公開されるのはこちら。
And we know a lot of you today have been thinking about living on the moon or living in Old Charlian, but the next housing area is Ishgard.
Yes.
復興していただいた皆さんへの
The good
感謝
one,
という
the
こと
best city in the
で
game.
イシュガルドのハウジングエリアがオープンいたします。
So the firmament is finally complete, and Ishgard is
Mhm.
opening its a new housing area to adventurers with gratitude for their efforts.
こちらはですね、すでにお伝えした通り、6.0
That doesn't sound very Ishgardian.
見学が
Normally the Ishgardians would be like, no,
必要して
fuck you,
いただ
our
いた上で
city.
購入可能になるのはパッチ 6.1 からです。ぜひそこご注意ください。
And as I mentioned previously, this area will be open for viewing only in 6.0, with plots available at 6.1.
Okay.
これに合わせてですね、引っ越しとかっていうところでいくつかね、ストレスが溜まっているところもあると思います。これらもすべて調整していこうと思ってます。
Along with adding this new residential area, we know that there are a lot of things about moving to new plots that can cause a little bit of stress for players. So we're thinking of
Are they gonna fix it?
making adjustments to this type of system.
Yes,
で
they're
もちろん
fixing it.
転売対策っていうのも
Gone could be the days of
まあ
housing
これ
ultimate.
これまで以上に力を入れていきます。
And while we're doing our best to stop RMT and housing cheats, we're going to be putting even more effort into curtailing these types of offenses.
Not
もちろんね、
not
そ
gonna
の
elaborate?
そのものを追加するための、サーバー自体のアップデートにも、コストを割いていこうと思います。
And of course, to make sure that everything is stable, we are investing in servers and server infrastructure to make sure that we have the best thing to offer you guys.
そう
Fantastic.
コメントにあるんですよね、抽選しようってあるんですけどね、抽選システムはすげえ難しいんですよ、サーバーでやるのって。まあちょっともちろん考えをしますけ
I have a
ど、
lot of comments about people wanting like kind of a lot system for this. That is very difficult to do over servers, but we will definitely consider it.
まあもちろんやらないとは言わない。ファイナルファン
A lot system would be good.
時間がかかると言っても何年かかかりでやってきたシステム数多く
I mean,
あ
it's
ります
already pure chance.
Again, that is, we will try the best that we can, and we're always creating new systems to make life easier for you guys, and so we'll definitely look into it.
こちらもその一つ。
Another thing that we've done, a new system that we've added to make life
Okay,
easier
let's
for you
hear about
guys is
this.
データセンタートラベルになります。
The data center travel
Fantastic.
system.
こちら
Boys, this is the big one.
プレイヤーたちがですね、サーバーとかデータセンターの壁を越えてですね、交流を行っていけると
This is the big one.
いうことの第2弾ですね。
This is one of the things I really care about from
遊
a
びに行ける機能になります。
system standpoint that they're
So
adding.
this is a new system, the second of our systems, along with the world visit system, that will allow players from across the globe to play regardless of which server or data center they call home.
なんかツイッチは特定なんだろうね、コメントを連発する癖があるのかね。
Looking at Twitch, we got a lot of people repeating the same messages.
凄さがそうか、データセンタートラベルの凄さがわからないっていう。
Just don't fuck the economy and I'm happy.
Understand why this is such a great system.
まあ簡単に言うとですね、皆さんのキャラクターデータっていうのはいくつかのサーバーでね、すごく徹底管理をされていて、それ以外にね、実際にプレイをする
Come on, just like allow free roam.
その管理をする
Like just make one mega
サーバー、スペシャルサーバーっていうのが
Not a mega server, but like allow us to go in between all of them like flawlessly,
後からやるっていうことが
seamlessly.
ですね、まあ普通じゃないことなんですこれ。しかも運営
Come on, please be good.
So again, this is a very difficult thing to actually get around because we have a lot of different types of servers. We have our zone servers, which again is just, you know, the servers where players go to play in the areas. But then we also have these data servers that have all of the user information. And transferring that from server to server in real time and managing all that is actually a very difficult thing to do.
Okay, did you not do it or did you do it?
Or interrupted.
ただですね、ワールド間テレポよりちょっとやっぱり制約が強いです。
Did you do it or no?
多少あります。ただ他のデータセンターのプレイヤーと交流して一緒にバトルコンテンツへ行ったりという基礎的な
Battle content. He said battle content.
ぜひですね、もっともっとたくさんの人と
This could be
交流
good.
するという仕組みで使っていただければと思ってます。
And though off-world activities will be a little bit more limited with DC travel than it is with world visits, the new system will make it possible to for people to interact and take on duties with players
Yes.
from other data centers. And we plan
Boys,
our utmost to create new
the static is on.
opportunities for players and to strengthen the player communities.
The static is on, boys.
6.0 リリースではなくて 6.0 の前に、リリースの予定になってます。当然ね、サーバーにものすごい、修正というか変更コードを入れるので、
When is it being added? Is it 6.0 or 5.8?
テストしながら、進めていきます。
And as for the release
5.58.
of this, as we mentioned before, we plan on releasing this not at
You better.
6.0, but actually before 6.0
Yes.
to make sure that everything
558.
There's a lot of updates
558.
to servers that we
Come
need
on.
to do, and we need to test that.
558.
明日のプロデューサーレターライブでね、5.55 からのスケジュールをね、イベントスケジュールなども含めてちょっとお伝えしようと思いますので、明日のプロデューサーレターライブもぜひ、ご覧ください。
More info at the
We
producer
will
letter.
have more information on this, as well as
Okay.
The roadmap for 5.5 to 6.0 at the letter from the producer live.
Okay, fantastic.
さてではちょっと
It's tomorrow at like what, 8?
戻ろうかと思います。
All right, let's move back.
Guys,
to
right? I don't know if I'm bad at the game yet. I hope you're not bad at the game.
物語
Challenging new dungeons.
多数の困難が待ち受けてますが、当然
New dungeons, sure.
ダンジョンも
Challenging, I'm gonna call bullshit.
登場します。
So every story
I'm
has its
hoping, but-
conflicts, which means we'll be implementing a number of new dungeons as well.
今日はそのダンジョンからいくつかのダンジョン中の様子をですねまとめてウォークスルーを用意しましたのでそちらをご覧いただきましょう。
So today, to show you some of these dungeons, we've prepared a
Oh.
world premiere video.
EX dungeons, that would be good, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Alright, let's see this. Dungeons. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh. That looks like where you fight Hades. Oh, this is cool. That looks cool. Man, what the hell? Inside Jabba Jabba's belly, guys. It's a Zelda dungeon. Come on, guys. You need to save Princess Ruta. Okay, this is cool. The train dungeon. It's Final Fantasy VII time, guys. Ah, no one jumped out. No, never mind. It's not Final Fantasy VII. This looks like where they're manufacturing Black Rose. It's probably going to be something like that. I mean, I don't see them not doing something like that. No one suplexed the train. Yeah, this definitely does look... This is... Of course, this is Garlean. It's all Magitech. But... Here's an... Oh, this looks Charlian. I guess we'll have to train for that dungeon. Ah, ooh. Ooh, that's... Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? It's just a straight divide between snow and sand. I'm so sick of Garlean dungeons and shit. Fair enough. But look at this. It looks good. It looks good. I'll give it that. Looks more Armored-ish. Yeah, maybe.
さあ、フィールドの種類に負けず劣らず、こちらも様々な雰囲気のダンジョンが登場する予定です。
So, as with the new areas, these dungeons have wildly different atmospheres.
レベル90に
Yeah, they definitely do have wildly different atmospheres, that's for sure.
すべてのダンジョンは、今回メインストーリーに紐づくダンジョンとなっています。
So, aside from the expert dungeons that will be available to you at level 90, each and every one of the ones that you saw is part of the main
He said expert for a second. I thought he meant extreme. Oh, I got so excited. I got so excited, but now my day is ruined.
See what your trust allies do in these places as well.
さあ、続いてご紹介す
He
る
said X, and I'm like,
高難易度レイドは紹介したんですが、こちらがまだでしたね。
So actually, that reminds me.
Oh.
We did talk about the new high-end 8-player raid, but what about this one?
そう、新たな
Alliance
アライ
raids.
アンスレイドについて、コンセプトをお伝えしていこうと思います。
So I'd like to talk a little bit about the concept behind the new alliance raid.
okay, good. Let's hear it.
X シリーズで、繰り広げられる新たな
I thought he was going to tell about
まず
4-man
イメージ
raids,
ボードを
that they were a
見ていただき
thing,
ましょ
but
う。
no,
First,
24
let's
man.
take a look at some image art for the new alliance.
Okay,
raid
let's take a look at
from
these.
the
Come on.
series.
Let's see them. Oh no.
これよく見て
Oh no.
I've seen these
The 12.
symbols before.
これ結構前からあるじゃんみたいなね。
We've seen
Guys,
these in
the
the game
12.
for a long time.
Oh
こ
no.
ちらのアライアンス
This is the Alliance
タイ
raid.
トルをこちらミソロジー
Myths of
エオルゼア
the
と言い
realm.
ます
And so this new alliance raid
Um,
was of the realm.
Yoshi
イ
P.
メージボードにも
Are we going to beat up the gods of the world? Yeah, we killing our gods. I know that we often do a lot of god killing as the warrior light, but this is taking it a little far. This is taking it a little far.
As the art alludes to, it will explore the 12, Eorzea's pantheon, in a way that we haven't been able to see yet in the game.
And by that I mean we're killing
ファイナ
them.
ルファンタジー14オリジナルレイドとして、その大元のね謎に大きく踏み込んでいこうと思います。
So again, this is an original concept belonging entirely to Final Fantasy XIV and not a crossover, so please look forward.
I was not expecting that.
コメントでね、
I was not expecting that at all. Holy shit.
So like the
あれが関
marriage.
係してね。
No.
そうじゃないよ。そうじゃないよ。
Eternal bond.
Yeah, marriage great. Are we beating up the 12? More things to be hyped for, that's for sure.
That temple
That's
is
for
not
sure.
going to transform, and you're not going to have to fight it. We do like robots, but that probably won't happen.
さあ
Robots are cool. I like robots. Let's have more
これ
robots.
でですね、まあおおむね
I am okay with more
ご
robots.
紹介はまあぼちぼち落ち着いたかなという感じなので、ここからはちょっと発売に向けてのお話をしていこうかなと思います。
All right, so that's nearly all of the in-game features that we have to show you today.
Okay.
But we would like to talk a little bit about release
7:30.
information.
Release information. Boys, we're getting the date. We're getting the date, boys.
ご用意がございます。
First, we'd like to talk about the collector's edition.
Oh, let's see this. Am I going to be throwing away my
だか
money?
らちょっとジャラネット吉田が始め
How much money am I throwing away?
With a little bit of our turn on the shopping channel, the home shopping network.
まずはこんな 特典がくっついて
Oh my god, the paladin's got the wings.
Are what you can expect in the box.
ちょっと何かを出してしまいましょうか。
Let's show you what's inside.
In a Zem pin. Oh.
特製アートボックスハイクオリティフィギュア今回はですねナイトと
We
Oh.
have the special art box as well as the high quality.
Show me the paladin statue. This is what I care about.
額縁がついたミニアート
The figure's what I care about.
受けるようなものになってます。
And then we
Figure
have
come with the
an
emote?
art
Probably
collection,
not.
a mini art collection as well as a frame.
Okay.
そしてですねピンズアゼム、
And then we have an Azim pin.
アゼムが何を意味するかまあわかりますよね皆さん。
So you all know what that means.
これをつけてる人はバッグとかにこれをつけてる人はね
So we know if somebody has one of these on their bag,
ねコレクターズエディション持ってるっていうのもそうだし
we'll know that they have the collector's
そうそう
edition.
かつちゃんとね、
And-
自慢もできる
You can rob him for the paladin statue.
感じですね。で、さっきご紹介したばっかり
Yeah,
の
it is the Azem Soul
ぬ
Stone.
いぐるみとしてくっついており
And there will be a mini plush of the Leopard that you just
Okay,
saw.
great.
まあせっかくねこれだけ広いステージがありますのでちょっと実物もご紹介していこうと思います。
And you know, because we have this huge stage here, why not bring out the actual goods and take a
Oh,
look
let's
at
see
them
him.
here?
Let's see him. I want to see the
そ
statue.
れではすいません持ってきて
This is like $250 Canadian.
Please bring out.
Unless they make it cheaper, but there's no way that it's not going to be $200 American, which is $250 Canadian.
来た来た
Oh, that's a tiny statue.
Here we go.
Oh well.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
Sell us some things, please, Yoshi P.
さて
Sell it to me.
抜いてもらっていこうかな。まずはですね
That paladin, man.
特装ボックス、
Oh my god. I don't care about the box.
これ
That is not as cool as the Shadowbringers one.
この
Or the Stormblood one.
こ
Cooler than the Heavensward one.
の1枚下に銀の
So
Why does the moon have a hole in it?
this silver filter.
Why does the moon have a hole in it?
ちょっとね
Why does the moon have a hole in it, Yoshi P? The moon has a fucking hole in it.
天野先生のイラストを崩さないレベルでかなりね高度な印
The
刷
moon is a hole in it on the logo. Tell me what this is.
We did not want to disturb the Amano art, so we have it. We're using a very advanced form of printing technology.
そしてですねこちら
And of course, here's the
英雄
Did
光
it?
戦士
Oh, I guess I just never saw it.
フィギュアになりますね
the Paladin figure.
Oh, I need that. I need that. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Passage of arms.
Passage of arms, boys.
外せるこの縦エフェクトも外せるので
Ah, and you can
They're on your
remove the
wallpaper?
effects.
Oh god, I'm an idiot.
全部エフェクト分解できるのでまあ素の状態がいいやっていう人はちょっと外してみたりとかいろいろアレンジできるようになってます。
I
You
love
can
it.
arrange it any way you like. You could remove the effect or leave it there.
そしてさっきお話ししたこの、ね、ピンズですね。
And here's
Yeah,
the
the Azem pin, whatever.
ピンズ。順番違い
You
ます。
showed it for 2 seconds, man.
こいつ張り付いとるやん。あ、よかった外れた。
thought it was stuck.
はい。じゃあね可愛らしいレポリットのぬいぐるみこれねカバンにぶら下げられるようにとかでミニサイズになってます。
And here's
Okay,
the
this
leopard.
doesn't do
It has
anything for me.
little loop on it, so you can attach it to your
The
bag.
statue. Ooh, the statue's nice. The rest of it, meh.
そしてですね
Whatever.
こちらがこれまで
Want the pin more than the other items? Really? You buy it, I'll buy the paladin statue off you then. Bunch of prints.
こちらをこのスタンドに入れて、まあ、好きなアートワークで気分を変えながら飾れますよという内容になってます。
And we have the collection of mini artwork spanning the history of Final Fantasy XIV from
That'd be cool
all
to
the way back
decorate
from
my walls
1.0
with.
all the way up until now.
This looks sick as
with
hell.
artwork
Yeah.
and screenshots. All of them can fit in this frame.
Yoshi P,
ごめんね。
tell me the price, buddy.
追いつけてない
あー
すいませんね。
What's the price?
まあじゃあちょっとまあアートワークどれアートワークが
Which artwork does everybody want to see? We'll hold up some artwork again. Doesn't look like everybody got to see it before.
What's the price? Oh, the original collector's edition.
One from the 1.0.
これあれですねよくこれ
$200? Yeah, it probably will be $200, but
方もいらっしゃいますねイベントにね。
I'm hoping that it's
This is
less.
the artwork that was on the box. The original
Probably not
collection.
gonna be,
We see it a
but
lot
I'm really
at
hoping.
fan festivals when players bring.
ARR?
で新生オルセア
There's no Realm Reborn.
大丈夫という感じで各拡張のですね天野先生のイラストも
Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers.
From all of our expansions.
Oh, I need this.
大丈夫そうですか
Oh, I need
でで
this.
すねちょっと特筆なのがですねこれ覚えてる方
1.0
ね結構 古くからプレイしてくださってる。
So yes, anybody that recognizes this photo has been around Final Fantasy XIV for a long time.
I started last June, July, and I know what that is.
俺まだファイナルファンタジー14担当する前に PC ショップで見たもの。
Back when he started out as a
I
paladin.
remember going to a computer game shop and seeing this guy displayed.
そしてですね、今回行月のフィナーレのアートワークね。
Man, that's a
Now we can
comparison.
see how much he has aged and become battle hardened over the many years.
Look at
This
that,
is
dude.
the Endwalker version.
そうこれが
Look at
ちょっとやりたかった。
Different but similar.
ちゃんと
Different but
歴史を
similar.
刻んできたよっていうことをですね。まあちょっと構造できるだけ。
Am I seriously going to throw $200 away for this?
And this is
Yes.
something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to have a similar type of pose so we could show the progress and the history of the Warrior of Light through
That's
the entire
cool.
span of the game.
まあ苦労したんですよ彼も。
Yeah, he's had a hard time.
さあではちょっと待ってクリッカー。
Where's the clicker? There
じゃ
it
あ
is.
ありがとうございます。いいですよ下げていただいてありがとうございます。
Remove the goods.
Okay, that's really good. Are they not going to tell us the price point? Because if not, then that sucks, but...
今の写真を見比べられると俺が辛いんで。
I mean, we probably all
Somebody
know...
wants to get
we
a
know what it
picture
is.
of Yoshida-san from 10 years ago and put it with a Yoshida-san from. I don't know if that's.
あ、ピンズもう一回ちょっと待ってちょっと持ってくれる。
Somebody, everybody wants to see the pin again.
ごめんね。
Ch-
Wasn't enough time to see the pin.
ピンズだけ。
Wait a second, wait a second, thank
あり
you.
がとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Let's get a close.
Wait a second, wait a second, I'm sorry. That's what it means. Fuck.
So the next time, yeah, that's a. The next time we think of a new job, we want one that doesn't have. Such
そも
a
そもね、
hang
正面のカメラをね、僕
No, that's cool. That is cool, but...
It's hard to see where the camera.
That is the thing I care least
どう
about.
でしょう。
But I mean, this doesn't look as sick. This doesn't look as in depth as the last.
Sumo wrestlers can see.
大丈夫です。
That's the big meh. This doesn't, unless it's literally gold plated.
Everybody get a good look at the pin.
I don't think it goes to the same extent as the Shadowbringers Collector's Edition. Like, let's take a look at this.
以上です。
The Shadowbringers one had... Oh, the Shadowbringers one had more, the Heavensward one had more, the Realm Reborn one definitely had
これらは
more.
ですね、コレクターズエディションの
What's the price?
数量限定特別想定版というものに、
What's the price? And please don't be there very
So what you
limited.
saw today were the contents of the limited edition
Limited
collector's
edition.
edition.
もちろん
The real question is, do I
コレクター
bug
ズ
the
エディショ
Square
ン
Enix
ですから
creators
インゲーム
relation
アイテ
guy?
ムも付属しています。
Of course, in
Please,
addition
sir.
to those physical items, we also have in-game items available for the collector's edition as well.
ということで今日ご紹介したウォークスルー動画でも、少し見えてましたが改めてちょっとまず動画をご覧いただきましょう。
And as you may have noticed in some of our walkthrough videos, you
Mhm.
saw one of the digital in-game items. But let's take a look
Did
in
you,
the video.
oh, did we? Oh, that's cool, but what is these? What are these items? Oh yeah, that's. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm definitely buying it. My God, that is so nice. Has the paladin crest and everything. Yeah, never mind. Does it have 5 legs? I think it has 5 legs. Damn. Arion. Well, I'm buying that. It has 6 legs. Damn. That scythe. Dude.
得点
Too many legs. Yeah, it's a lot of them.
So the first item that we will have, the digital collector's edition, is the Arion mount.
Yeah, that's
In-
cool.
I
That's
think in
really cool.
Japanese, It's
Yeah.
Arion.
アイオン
In English, it's Arion. In
No
Japanese,
sage weapon. Eh,
アレイ
whatever.
あ
The death scythe is cooler.
アレオンアレアレオン
Arion.
アリオン
Arion.
アリ
Arion.
オンアレイオンあ日本語
I'm
名
thinking
は
Manning
アレオン
Sage.
だ
Oh, really?
Tomato,
giving up Bard.
Tomato.
Throwing it to the side.
Popoto, Popoto.
Sage has not even been mentioned. That is true. They didn't mention Sage at all.
ポポトポポウト
I mean, there's still 25 minutes left before this thing supposedly wraps up.
こちらが、日本語名
That's great and all, but when is this coming out?
Alright, so the Mount Arian.
さあで、それの他にですね、あちら
When is this coming out? That's the
In
question.
addition to the new mount, we'll also have the Wind Up Parum Minute.
あれパロムはっていうね
Hard content is a healer. If not, I'll probably stick with Bard.
まあ
Yeah.
まあまあとりあえずパロム
Well, anyway,
ね
let's-
はいはいで、あちら
It's a glamour item. We don't need to go too in depth about a glamour item scythe.
そのスペシャルな両手釜デスサイズというのが
Like whatever.
And an in-game weapon for use with the new Reaper job, the Death Side.
I could have bought 5. If I just not bought the Lunar Whale, I would have had more money to buy this. Not gonna main healer when I'm new to hard content. Yeah, please
思
don't.
うんですけどちょっとそのままではあまりにもシンプルすぎるので少し14にアレンジして、実装となります
People who are familiar with Final Fantasy XI will remember the Death Size. We tried to use a design that was close
I
to
never
that one,
played
but because
11.
It was a little bit bland. We decided to.
I wasn't
go
born
with,
when it came out.
Final Fantasy XIV.
さあでは、パッケージの種類についてお伝えしましょ
All right, so
Okay.
now let's talk about the different kinds of packages that we have in addition to the collector's edition.
う、すい
My
ません
God.
若干ですが、複雑ですごめんなさい
Collector's edition and
So this is
collector's
gonna be a little
box.
bit, confusing, so I'm going to
Huh?
try to explain it here.
まず一番最初重要なポイント、ご注意していただきたいのが今回行月のフィナーレエンドウォーカーからダウンロード
I might just try and
バージョン
secure a
ございま
box,
せん
honestly.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about today,
If that
this is
is.
the most important, is that starting with Endwalker, there will be no physical discs, digital download only.
Oh,
パッケージ版
Oh,
が
that's
ございま
big.
せんので
I mean that was to be expected, but they're going full digital
売っ
only.
てないので
I mean, it doesn't affect us PC
So,
players.
because there is no package version, you cannot just go to a game shop and find the package version there.
まあ実際ほとんどの方がですねやっぱり MMORPG ということもあってまああとアーリーアクセスもありますんで予約されてですねダウンロード版で購入される方が本当にもう 85% 以上でした漆黒のヴィランズ
So again, the reason this decision was made is because a lot of things came into factor. First off, this is an MMORPG. Also, because
Yeah.
of the early access.
Whatever. Oh,
that
early
means that
access.
We noticed with Shadowbringers that over 85% of our players purchased the digital download version.
Yeah,
というわけで
that
で
makes
したら
sense.
ね古い
But then again, like the player base has gone up so much.
Do away with physical discs
So,
only solely. With
are they talking about people with Shadowbringers on the launch, or people that came in with
さ
Shadowbringers?
っきお伝えした特別想定版に関してプラットフォームプレイされてるプラットフォームごとにちょっと
Because we're talking about within Shadowbringers, then
それをご説明します
yeah.
So when talking about the collector's
COVID.
editions, then it's going to be a little bit different for players on different consoles and platforms.
Okay.
まずは Windows 版、もしくは Mac 版でプレイしてるという方、まず説明します
I mean, I just
So we're
want
going to talk about
Yep,
what
whatever.
players on the Windows and Mac version will need.
to. Oops, my bad.
Windows 版 Mac 版で先ほどの特別想定の物理アイテムねあれらも含めてさっきのデジタルインゲームアイ
They
テム
must come with a code, right?
超豪華なやつあれが欲しいと思ったら
There's no way they don't come with a code for it.
So if you're using the Windows or Mac version
Mhm.
and you want all the digital items and all the physical items
Yeah.
and the game, we ask you to buy the Endwalker Collector's Edition, the one that we just brought out and the one you see up top here.
はい
I'm gonna be broke more than normal.
ダウンロードコードも入ってるのでゲーム本体のなので e ストアであれをポチってしていただければもうそれで大丈夫です
So, like I said, this contains the physical items, the digital items, and the Endwalker
Okay.
game code. So if you want this, that's what you're going to purchase on the eStore.
Got it.
続いて
That is
プレイステーション
expected,
5とかプレイステー
but
ション
slightly
4とか
disappointing.
Steam で遊んでるよという方
So next, we're going to talk about what players that are playing on the PlayStation
Okay.
4 or 5 or on Steam will need to do.
いやさっきの物理アイテムも全部欲しいしインゲームアイテムももちろん欲しい
Haha, Steam players
So
are
I
being
want those
segregated.
physical items, and
Standard
I want
edition is
those
probably
digital
60, yeah.
items.
そういう方はですね
Might be
スクリーン
less.
に映ってる
I don't know.
上から2つ目にある
We'll see in a second.
まあスライドの
I guess.
上から2つ目なんですけど行月のフィナーレ特別想定
What is the
コレクター
collector's
ズボックス
box?
ってやつをまず買ってください
So first thing for you guys to do, if you want those physical items, you buy that second one, the Endwalker Collector's Box.
そうです。これ何かっていうと、リアルグッズだけのボックスです。
So
I'm also a
basically,
Steam
what
player.
is in this
Haha,
box
loser.
Are the physical
Just
items
the box without
that
the
you
game.
just saw. No game,
Yeah.
no digital items, just the physical items.
Oh, there's no digital items.
プレイステーション、ストアで
But then again, you can always update. You can always update to the digital edition later. So if you need to save money, you might just grab the box.
So you may be asking, why did we do this? It all comes down to how players on the PlayStation and the players on Steam purchase their games. They have to purchase the code through the store.
そうなんですよ。そこにね、物理アイテムがくっついたものを販売する
Box
という
buyers are
の
getting
もちょっと
cucked.
でき
Yeah.
ないので、
We cannot
I mean, whatever,
sell,
but
physical items with those codes when you purchase them from the PlayStation Store or Steam.
なので白い箱
get the
に
box and you buy the
全部
digital
詰めた
collectors. Yeah, that's what I'm
ファンボックス
thinking.
だけを売り出すので、
Cause like
ファンボックスを買って、
I don't know.
プレイステーションストアとか
I don't have that much money. I'll have money by the time Endwalker comes out.
コレクターズエディションを買っても
So
らえれば大丈夫。
I might try to just yoink a box quick.
Is you go to the PlayStation Store or Steam, you purchase either the digital
Because I
collector's
mean,
edition or the
minus
standard edition, and then
probably
you get the
80,
physical
so
items from
120
the
US
store
for
to
just the
purchase the
items.
box, which will contain the physical item.
And then there's the expansion.
そして、
So
いや、待って
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at it all later.
来るけどいいんだと。俺は
I don't like having to borrow
いやま
more
あまあ
money,
広くな
but
いしさっきの
I mean, it's whatever.
まあいいやとりあえず
like I really want that paladin statue because I main paladin, so this is a big thing for me having it as a spotlight. Sorry for talking over Yoshi P, by the way, but not working my ass off just for the pin. Yeah, I just want the statue. Yeah. I mean, I have a place for
Then,
this
of course,
statue
there are
as
going
well.
to be those people like, no, I don't need any of the physical goods.
I
don't
want
have
the
that
physical
big of a room,
things.
I don't have a place to put anything.
Loki, let me buy the
I don't
pin
have
off
the
you.
money,
Depends how much you'd be willing to
but
offer.
I do want those in-game items. I do want.
And if I
that
can get
mount.
it, and if I get it,
So,
collectors.
what should I buy? For you,
I mean, I can
the
just up.
digital collector's
I'm not
edition.
gonna get the digital collector straight away.
そうそう
How much you want for it depends on the price of the box.
でいやいや待てよ待てよ
All depends on the price of the box.
まあ待ちたまえと私はとりあえずプレイできればいいのですよという方はですね、ダウンロード版の一番下にありますファイナルファンタジー14行月のフィナーレの通常版を、ダウンロードしていただければプレイはもちろん可能です。
And of course, for those players that are like, no, I don't even need the digital items.
I like how they're just upselling so hard, baby. Like, no, I don't want them. It's like, of course you want them. So you're gonna buy higher. Buy a higher tier, please. Now, please give us the price points. I need to know how big of a punch to the gut I'm getting here, Square.
But I know that if you're here today watching this keynote, that you're probably going to want to get that collector's edition.
Oh, fuck you. They know. They know.
自由ですからね。
But
Please tell me there's gonna be a
you
lot
have
system.
the right to choose, so
The upsell throughout, and then at the very end, just make it blatant.
できました。まあ数量限定ですので、ぜひですね。
Fair enough.
物理版の Windows Mac でプレイされている方はもうまとめて買っ
Guess we're not getting a new mic, getting the statue instead.
そして、Steam、PS4、PS5 でプレイされている方、物理アイテム欲しいぞという方はさっきのねボックスをいち早く e ストアで予約してください。
And so as I mentioned, and as here, the collector's edition and the collector's boxes are both limited runs. There are only a few of them, and so if you want those, you need to purchase them and pre-order them now.
Well, yeah, but where do I pre-order them?
予約特典のお話に移りましょう。
But now we have to talk about the pre-order bonuses.
Okay, that's great, but where do I pre-order them?
皆さん当然プレイするので予約していただけますよね。そして予約をしていただいた方に、予約特典をこれからご紹介したいと思います。
And so those of you who want those bonuses,
Okay.
because you're going to want to play to get early, we have the pre-order bonuses.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get in early.
ご予約
The Menfina earring, I assume that's an EXP boost. And the wind-up Palom.
ご予約いただいた皆さんには
Palom, Palom.
デジタルアイテムをプレゼントさせていただきます。
And so here are our pre-order in-game bonus items, which can be received
I
in
don't care
any
about
of the
these.
versions that we just showed you. The collector's edition, the digital collector's edition, the standard edition. If you pre-order it, this is what you get.
Okay, cool.
こちらにですね、ミニオンパロムがいる。
When is pre-order available? They
And
haven't
here we
spoken
have
about that.
The other half of Palom and Porom, the Palom mini.
あれさっきパロム見ましたよね。
Porom was,
I mean, I'm gonna Google it on my phone real
コレ
quick.
クターズエディションを予約すれば
So if you get the digital, if you pre-order the digital collector's edition, you get
Endwalker pre-order. They haven't said the price either. Yeah.
で
And
予約すればいざ
Palo.
はい
Okay.
I just want to pre-order to start fast. Same, dude.
They're like, oh, you gonna make us do that?
プロデューサーですからね
That's a producer in charge of
プ
the
ロデュー
money.
サ
So
ーディレクターですから
producer.
Yeah, it doesn't say on the website right now.
だって予約
I'm sure they'll update it later.
But we know that all of you are gonna pre-order it. Who doesn't pre-order?
でもう一つ
Oh,
アクセサリー
trust me. The Western developers have given us many reasons not to
前
pre-order.
回漆黒のヴィランズでも、付けさせていただいたアイテムと同じでレベリングに
Look,
非常に
the amount of shit shows they pull on us over here.
変動するアイテムになって
Not
ます
even
レベリ
funny.
ングに非常に最適なので
But yeah, I'm gonna try and snipe a box. I'll grab the game later.
And the Memphina earring that you see here is similar to the earring that we gave
Like, the
out as
physical stuff's what I care
pre-order
about.
bonus for Shadowbringers. It will really help when you need to level.
It's a boost.
そしてですね、もちろん、予約特典これだけではございません
They're selling a level
予
boost.
約いただいたプレイヤーの皆さん全員発売日を
Early access, let's see here. How many days early can I get in?
アクセス券をつけさせていただ
This
き
is
ます
important.
And of course, pre-ordering is not just about items, but it's also about that early access.
Caught that bunny push thing?
もう
Hmm.
ほとんどの
A week?
光の
Okay, cool.
選手の皆
So
さん
that's enough time to get through a good
ここが
amount of the story.
むしろね発売日と
Yes. For most of the Warriors of Light, it's not about the release date, it's about the early access release date.
ぜひですね
Man, it's gonna be
ご予約を
like
いただ
I
いて
guarantee the shop is gonna be flooded with scalpers trying to get the box.
世界の今回ハイデリンゾディアーク
Like
の
if it's removing the game,
見て
removing the digital items.
So for all of you
So I can
who
upgrade to
are
those
dying
later.
to learn about the new story, the new jobs, the new areas, pre-order the game, get in early access, and find out before everyone else.
Okay, but when is that?
さてさて新情報発表会
Please be October.
この基調講演と2度にわたって
I really hope the expansion releases in October because I want November. I want September to play New World.
あとはほぼほぼね楽しみにお待ちいただくだけになってき
That is if I don't just boycott that game with
so
the
I've told you
fucking
all I can
store shit.
during the announcement showcase that we had a few months ago, as well as at this keynote. And
What
all
about the
that's
release
left
date?
is to look forward to what's to come in Endwalker.
Yeah, but what's the release date? We need to know when to look forward for.
発売日はあれ
Come on,
社長
Yoshi.
来ないのって書いてある
So, that's right, the release date.
Yes.
And so everybody's expecting the CEO to come out and say, "Hey, hold
おい
on."
まだかよみたいな
Yeah, where's the
あれは
CEO?
ね社長がステージに登
No, I just really want that collector's box. That paladin statue. Ooh.
そうか
Okay.
な
So before he gets on the stage, I'm just going to tell you the release date.
こちらです
October.
And here we go.
Oh, the art, dude. It looks so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
まずは今回も吉田
Tataru's front and center.
スペシャル
Why?
こう群像シリーズとして
And who's that lady at the top?
群像を書き上げて
I see Xenos, I see Astinian.
So
Who's
here
that
is
chick
the
at the
design of
top?
the Seventh Dawn, done by Akihiko Yoshida.
That's great. Who the hell is at the top? 2021. That's great, we know that. Come on, come on, give us the month. Give us the month.
2021年ね間に合った
Okay,
そして
2021. A month.
Xenos with us, it's the main characters.
出していきましょうこちらです
November. Oh shit, that's an 8-month content drought. That's
はい
23rd, so it's after my birthday.
Third.
はい
Okay. November 23rd.
11月23日
We're waiting another 6 months.
発売となります
So our official release date is November 23rd, 2000.
Just over 6 months.
まあやっぱり普通の
Just over 6 months.
すいません
That's two-
これまでのね
2 months to play New World.
拡張に比べるとまあ2年に一遍っていうタイ
I'll take it.
からするとまあコロナの
I'll
影
take
響
it.
もあって
We can, run through
ずれたとはいえ
depending on when they add
遅いかなとは僕
the
も
pre-patch.
思います
Came out during summer? Yeah, but COVID.
So you see this date, and a lot of our players who have experienced the expansions up until now, we usually are pretty good about getting them out every 2 years. This one is out a little
Using
bit
time to
late
play-
for a
yeah,
lot of
TBC for
reasons,
sure.
including the coronavirus. We tried as hard as we could.
Like, for me, it's just New World.
まあどうしても
And videos.
ですねあまりにも今回ボリュームが
So November 23rd is
まあ
when
その分
the
ちゃん
patch
と
hits.
調整も
Well,
して
this is when the expansion
最
hits.
高の状態でお届けしようと思ってますまあこれでも我々すっごいギリギリではあるんですけど
Okay.
なんとかここに間に合わせるべく
I mean, that's a pretty good date.
全力で
I'll take it.
いきたいと思います
But
Month later than I was hoping,
we
but
have so much content that we want to bring you, so much story, so many.
yeah, like this is gonna be a 70-hour
So
story.
we want to
It
have
could
this
be.
perfect when we release release it too. So
Like, we're
spending
talking...
as much time as we can
As
on
long as they...
working right up to the deadline
I don't know
in
what to say.
creating this new expansion.
If it's polished when it comes out and it's really good,
Ask me something.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's barely coming this year, but I'm fine with it. You know what? It's not that big of a deal.
You believe
It's not that big of a deal.
that November is fall.
Yes.
Yeah?
Late fall.
Late, very late. Very
That's the
late.
start of winter.
当時はどう思う
I mean, technically, it's fall. Maybe.
Technically, it's fall. It's late November, which is winter.
Okay.
11月雪
It's early
降ってん
winter.
だよな
I mean, it doesn't snow here yet in Tokyo in November, so I guess that's fall.
いやちょっとね難しいんですよ
The rest of the world just blanket it.
仮に最初に
Look at Hokkaido. It'll be 10 feet
ウ
under.
ィンターって書いたら
Hokkaido will be 10 feet under by the 23rd of November.
あるでしょなんかこう
So when deciding how to first announce this back at the announcement showcase, if you put out winter, then it just makes it feel like it's so far away.
So you tricked us.
まあ11月23日はね北海道だとね
If it were any other game, I'd be mad.
まだね
So even when you think of, the November 23rd, I mean, even then, even in like the northern parts of Japan,
We were
it's still-
bamboozled, yeah.
There's not many places that are snowing, so that means it's fall, right?
でもあれかいアメリカとかだとやっぱり11月っていうともう冬ですか
I mean, it depends. Some places further up north may consider November more part of winter.
November's
than
winter.
Other places do, but
じゃああれだね次から発表するときは
Uh,
アバウトウィンターみたいな
oh well.
so next time rather than saying
I mean, whatever.
2000 whatever, we'll say around fall winter-ish 2000.
すごい曖昧
We are delaying the launch of World of Warcraft patch 9.1 to November 2021.
頑張るのでぜひ
We gotta keep all our players hostage.
もう1ヶ月ぐらい早く出
It's
したいなと
winter
は思って
and
たんですけど開発チーム本当にギリギリ
Like
のギリギリまで
for me,
クオリティ
my birthday's on the
詰めて
14th of
最後の
November.
物語お届けしますの
That
で
is what I consider
ぜひ
to be
11月
the end of
23
fall.
日の発売を楽しみ
Like
に
after that, it's
いた
winter.
だければと思います。明日の PLL でも
When's the
言い
winter
ますけどそこまで
solstice?
ねイベントぎっしりでお届けしますのでよろしくお願いします。
So once again, I apologize. Really wanted to get this out as early as possible. Hopefully, hoping to get it out.
I
maybe
mean,
in
it's
October.
whatever.
But again, the development team is working so hard on creating such a great experience for you guys. We wanted to give them as much.
If
time
it's
as we
really
could.
good, like if it's Shadowbringer's good, I don't mind waiting the extra couple months.
November 23rd date.
If it's
We'll have more
Shadowbringer's good.
information about that tomorrow in the letter from
Is
the
it
service
21st?
arrives.
Oh, never mind, so it's a
Please
month
look
away.
forward to it.
さてさて
Please look forward to it. Hey, guys, take a shot.
So
終わっ
that's
た
it.
終わっ
That's it.
た
That's it?
No.
9 minutes out of schedule.
No.
I feel like you forgot something,
Didn't
Yoshipi.
finish. There's one more thing.
まだあ
Oh,
る
One more thing.
one more thing.
One more thing.
うん
Oh,
あ
uh-oh.
あ耳か
I see horns.
Can't forget that.
社長が来る前に
He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. One more thing.
Before the CEO arrives.
Male Vieira.
じゃあもう一個ちょっと動画があるのでご覧いただ
We
き
have a video, so please check it out.
Male Vieira. Here they come, guys. You bitch enough, you get what you want. Yup. Bunny boys. Here are the bunny boys. I can hear Zeppela screaming from here. That does not look like a dude. Oh well. Oh no. They're hot. Evilise. Yep, Azriel's happy. Meanwhile, people who want to be female Rothgars. I don't give a shit about this. I do like the music. They just... He's literally sold instance into an Evilist raid. This is before I started the game. Welp, half of chat is gonna be a Vieira. Okay, we've seen enough of the bunny boys. We can move on. Gonna stay a lizard girl, yeah. Can we move on to... Will there be female Rothgars? There's not gonna be female Rothgars, is there? Rothgar players are gonna get cucked.
はい
Yeah, Rothgar players are not getting anything.
まあ僕としてはですね
14 is getting my 10 bucks. All the same, but male, yeah.
ビエラ女性とねロスガル男性
All three of their hairstyles. True.
としてはね新種族の追加はまああれで
This is all three.
本当につもりでいました
So,
And people will be happy for another 2 years.
That after the release of Shadowbringers and the release of the female Vera and the male Hrothgar, that we were not going to be releasing any more playable races, playable characters.
Yeah, good. We have enough races. Like, they're all cosmetics, not like they're introducing new racials. Who cares? I think I'm alone on that one, though. Yeah, people are going to be happy for the next 2 years. They're not going to fix them for another 2 years until 7.0, but people will be happy because, hey, male bunnies.
However, because all of
I
you
care, I'm a
asked
cosmetic
so
bitch.
earnestly from around the world,
No, they didn't ask earnestly, they
because the
bitched.
graphics team worked extremely hard to make it happen. We've done it again and released the male playable Via.
That's
もちろんですね
playable Namazu. Oh,
ロスガル
God.
の女性に
Final Fantasy XIV is introducing 300 new races.
すいません今回
Want
は
to play as an antelope stag? Well, you can.
でしたただですねロスガルについてもここまで来れば
Rothgar?
必ず
Come on,
やって
just
いこうという
you can't just leave the Rothgar players,
ちょ
man.
っと時期はずれるとは思いますがぜひそちらについてもですね、そこだけ対応しないみたいなことがないようにしていこうと思ってます
Of course, we did consider adding a female Hrothgar, but again, we had our hands full with
Oh, no.
Vira as well as the game. However, that said, we do plan to find an opportunity to add them in the future. We will be bringing the female Hrothgar. It will not come at the same time as the male Vira at 6.0.
Guys, we're waiting until 8.0. 8.0, we get them.
ここまで来たらね
We have to do it.
Think people think it's a furry game now? Just wait. Other than, again, WoW has had Worgans for years. When did WoW introduce Worgans?
まあそれはそれでまたちょっとね
Kata?
違うのかなというのでもう順次でもいいから行こうという決断をさせていただきました
I mean, there was the the option for us to wait until both were finished before releasing both of them at the same time, but we decided instead to release them one at a time. As
Ay. Okay, whatever.
そのビエラ男性のね
I mean, we expected
また
this.
別の機会でお伝えしていこうと思いますのでご承知おきください
As for the lore and the story and other details about the male Vira, we will be revealing those later.
さあではちょっとあまりにもね突然動画が流れたんでよく見てなかった
Is that it?
方もいらっしゃると
Is
思う
that
ので
is that it?
もう一
Because
回
opening ceremony is in 4
ビエラ男性
minutes.
の動画を流そうと思います
All right, and so we realize all of that was quite sudden, so let's give you another opportunity to get a first look at the new playable male Vira.
All right, here it is again. All right, they still don't have new hairs or anything, but hell, Rothgar hairs tied to their face. I'd prefer, yeah. Yeah, honestly, they should have prioritized fixing them. I mean, it's great for the people who want it, but they should have fixed the system first. They should have. Oh well, I mean, I don't care. So, it's good for the people who want it. I don't care. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We talked about new fish. I highly doubt that's really a thing that people care about. Alright. 3 hairstyles. Hope you bunny boys enjoy it.
さあありがとうございました
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, so we're not going to get any new 16 information until next year.
次の情報で、この基調公演ラストにしたいと思うんですが
Just the
もう
three?
一つ
Yeah, no
皆
hats,
さんに
probably
お
just
知ら
those
せ
3
がござい
haircuts.
ます
And we actually have one more important announcement.
One more?
Before we bring a close to the keynote.
ファイナルファンタジー14は
Dude, all the VRs already look the same.
国や地域の皆さんに
Alright, one more thing. This is the second one more thing they've done. How long are we going to be here for?
So Final Fantasy XIV has come this far because of the love and support of players from across the globe.
1.0 Classic. 1.0 Classic, man. Give us 1.0 Classic.
しかしですね、未だにちょっと一部の地域では、これまで用意してきたデータセンターの、効力が薄くてですね、
New data center?
厳しいレイテンシーの環境下で遊んでいただいている場所
I
があ
don't
りま
know.
す。
However, some regions are not well served by our current data centers.
Are the Russians going to get
And
one?
The players there suffer from poor latency.
ファイナルファンタジー14という
Okay, so the new Russian servers are going to be called Stalin and Lenin.
引き続き成長していく、拡大していく、より大きなもちろん投資をしていくと。
I enabled a bunch of new FFZ emotes, that just reminded me.
ここで、皆さんに新たなデータセンターの解説をお伝えさせていただきたいと思います。
But we want Final Fantasy XIV to continue to grow even after 6.0.
Yeah, let's
We're
murder
committed to
WoW.
growth.
Let's
We're
do
committed
it.
To investing in that growth.
Africa's
Which is why
getting
we
one.
would like to
Australia's
provide
getting
our
one.
new
South
data
America's
center.
getting one. Data center, never
これ
mind.
まで何年にもわた
Who
っ
are they giving
て
it to?
オセアニア地域にお住まいの光の選手たちからですね、なんとかオセ
Oh,
アニア
poor
の
Alaska.
地域
They're
を
not
作ってく
considered
れ
part
な
of
い
North
かという
America.
リクエストですね。プレイヤーの皆さんからも
Or half of
メディアの
Canada.
皆さんからも非常に強くリクエストを受けてきました。
So we've had Warriors of Light from the Oceania region for many, many years.
Oh,
asking
come
for a data
on.
center of their own, from players to the media.
Oceania?
現在ですね、数万人以上
Would be my first choice of where to add one. But whatever. I mean, we have 3 in NA, so.
実際にはその彼らがお住まいの地域というのがですね、同じにもかかわらず、この今存在する3つのデータセンターどこにつないでも、レイテンシーがあまり良くなく、しかも差がないっていう状態になってます。
It's the new Oceania data center called Typhoon.
Warriors of Light in the Oceania area that have stuck with this all this time, despite being split up between the NA and JP data servers, despite there being poor
Yeah, fuck
latency
Europe.
for them, as well as not really a difference between the servers.
結果的にですね、ヨーロッパ DC で遊ぶオセアニアのプレイヤー、それから日本のデータセンターで
Our economy is more of a mess, thank you.
そして NA のデータセンターで遊ぶ
It is North America after all.
という形でみんなねバラバラになってしまってます。
And so we have a community of Oceania users that have been split up. Some of them using data centers in this data center in Europe, some of them using the data center in North America, and some even in Japan.
僕らとしてはやっぱり世界中一人でも多くの方にプレイしていただきたいですし、世界中のねこうやって応援してくださる
Okay, whatever.
プレイヤーの皆さんにやっぱり快適なレイテンシーをお届けしたい。そしてより一層一番大事なのはその地域のコミュニティが一つになれることだと思います。ですので今回新たな DC をお届けしたいと思います。
What's it
In
called?
order to provide service with less latency and also foster a sense of community for those dedicated players, so they don't have to be split up and they can have their own community. We're adding a new data center for them.
それがこちらになります。
What's it called?
オセアニア DC
Oh, it's an Australia base.
今回設立
I mean, yeah, this was expected. The game is growing rapidly.
A new data center in
They need one.
ね、もちろんですけど物理なので数億円以上規模のね、投資にはなるんですけど、かねてから長期計画に基づいて、これらの準備を進めてまいりました。
For us, this is a massive undertaking and a multi-million-dollar investment.
Multi-million-dollar company, boys.
ただですね、申し訳ありません。どうしてもここに来て、
If it's broken, it's a multi-dollar company.
スタッフが、オセアニア地域ちょっと行くことができないという状態が発生しています。
This plan has actually been in the works for a while. Unfortunately, the coronavirus pandemic has restricted travel and made it so that our server engineers
Yeah, I
can't
don't
actually go
know what to
to,
say about this. It's
physically
like,
see the
okay,
servers.
it's a data center.
もともとのスケジュールでは 6.0 より前にこのオ
It's
セ
a
アニア
data
地
center.
域をオープンしてプレイヤーの皆さんに無料
Same
の
as a
ワープ
million
を
others.
使って移動していただいて 6.0 を迎えていただくというのがすいません当初のスケジュールでした。
So our original schedule was that we would have this data center ready before 6.0, allowing players to
So in other words, it's coming in 6.2.
transfer to get to a new data center before 6.0 is released.
ただですね、今 なんとか
Oh god, could you imagine if you had bad latency on top of the lag, that the lag incarnate that is going to be 6.0 launch? Oh god. It's gonna be worse than Stormblood. It's gonna be worse than Shadowbringers, because the player numbers like doubled. So this could be a serious nightmare.
However, because again of the coronavirus pandemic, our schedule has been pushed back. Our engineers haven't been able to actually go and see those servers. However, what we've been doing is we've been doing this remotely. We have hooked up with meetings with the people actually there at the server centers, and we have been constructing this via digital.
そのためですね、2ヶ月から3ヶ月の当初スケジュールよりズレができていて、6.0 はちょっと間に合いそうもないんですが、6.1 までにはこのデータセンターお届けできる予定です。
And so this has unfortunately added about 2 to 3 months to our original schedule, but hopefully we hoping to have the data center open by 6.1.
Oh, 6.1. Patch before I thought it would come out. Sweet. Yeah, I have nothing snarky to say. I have nothing really of any value to say for once. Well, that's not new, but...
楽しみに待ちながら行月のフィナーレプレイしていただきたいですし、レテシリでねちょっとプレイを中断している方もですね、ぜひ、再開をご検討いただけると大変嬉しく思います。
Right, and while you might have to wait a little bit, we hope that all of our players in the Oceania region will enjoy Endwalker, and then when we have the data center ready, be able to make that move.
Yeah. So New World tweeted. In other words, they said, "Fuck you, we're gonna have Cash Shop." Is really what it boils down to. Oh my. That's a lot of servers.
You look at this like, wait, what is this?
でもね、これね、サーバーエンジニアが見ると、あのブレードの形はゾーンサーバーだなとかいうのがね、わかるらしいです。
So serve them, but server engineers, if anyone out there is a server engineer, they're going to be able to look at this like, oh, okay, those are the zone servers right there, I think.
まあこれ以上はね、ちょっとセキュリティの問題もあるので、ちょっとお見せできないんですけど、今まさに、絶賛構築中ですので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
Oh god, they made it worse for New World.
But we just like to show you that we are currently in the
Oh
process
boy.
of building this, and it should be ready very soon.
Paid fast travel.
さて、ハイデリンゾディアーク編のねラストへ突っ走るというふうに今日お伝えしてきました。14はまだまだ発展と飛躍をしていきます。それを今日また改めてお約束させていただきます。
Yeah, that art is really cool. I really like that art. I think that's it for them, which means it would be it for me, but...
第1章完結、それを、迎える行月のフィナーレのリリース日は改めまして
November 23rd.
11月23日になります。
And that conclusion of the Zodiac Tale will be revealed on the release of Endwalker on November 23rd, 2021.
Awesome.
そしてご予約をいただいた方に、特典として付与されるアーリーアクセス、そして
Who's the person on the top?
の日付は
November 19th, early access. Okay, so 4 days.
となります。
Of course, though, if you pre-order,
Okay.
you will get to learn all of the answers 4 days earlier on November.
So I'm pre-ordering just so I can just shut out everything.
はい。ぜひですね。
When is it going on sale?
楽しみにお待ちいただけたらと思います。
And so, please look forward to these 2 dates.
Perfect.
さあ、これで、僕の基調講演は終わりになります。いや、もう工事本当お疲れ様。
It's been a long 2 hours. We just did it. Just 2 hours. It's good timing.
Yep.
いや、まあ、
808.
これファンフェス、まあ、
So,
始まったばっかりですから、
2 hours, 2 minutes.
オープニングみたいなもんですから。
But again, this is just the opening of a 2-day FanFest filled with.
Which means I have to go offline.
まあまあ、これからね、楽しいイベントを盛りだくさんの2日間にしていこうと思います。
We have a lot of fun, exciting stuff in store for you over
See
the
you in
next
watch
2 days.
party. Yeah.
さあ、では、ここから一緒にファンフェスを楽しんでいくにあたってですね、
Let's see what they have to say to finish off.
お呼びしたいと思います。株式会社スクエアエニックス代表取締役社長松田洋介です。どうぞ。
But before we can really begin, let's call to the stage the most important
The
person
CEO.
Square Enix President and CEO Yosuke Matsuda.
Yay! Tell me how much money I'm throwing away. They're playing royal music. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Is he not here? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Took him a while. Oh, am I supposed to clap for him? Buddy, you can get a $320 million bonus. Just ask. Bobby got one. Alright, he has the pricing.
では松田社長、ぜひ世界中の光の戦士の皆さん、FF シリーズファンの皆さんにご挨拶をお願いします。
So let's have a message for all of our fans watching today from the CEO.
Alright, what do you have to say?
皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの松田です。
Hello everyone, this is Yosuke Matsuda from Square Enix.
今日はファイナルファンタジー14デジタルファンフェスティバル2021をご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Thank you all for tuning in to FF14
Yeah, there's...
Fanfest 2021.
Okay.
前回のファンフェスティバル、確か2019年ですかね。それ以来、計画を世界中のね、都市の皆さんもあって
I like how it highlights Fan Festival, but it says Final Fan Festival.
残念ながらコロナということで、こういったデジタル
Oh
の
well.
開催ということにさせていただ
I'm
き
sure that's just unintended.
So since the last FanFest, I believe, was in 2019, we've
Mhm.
been trying to plan something to see all of you. But with this pandemic situation, with the pandemic, we have decided to go digital.
こういう形でですね、直接皆様とですね、お会いできればよかったんですけれども、一方でまたこういったデジタルの
Final
新しい形でのですね、ファンフェスティバル
Final Tassie
という
Fan
ことで、今回
Festival.
いろいろ素晴らしい企画をですね、皆様方のために用意させていただいております。
So while it would have been great to see you all here with us
Mhm.
today, this new way of holding an event, this digital FanFest, is also an amazing
It's
way
a Twitch stream.
ファイナルファンタジー14、10年以上にわたる長きにわたって皆様方に支えられて、プレイヤーの皆様方に支えられてここまでやってこれました。
We have managed to continue Final Fantasy 14
Another
for
encoding
over 10
overload.
years now, all thanks to your support.
改め
Yup.
ましてシャを代表いたしまして世界中の
Me
プレイ
who's
ヤ
been
ーの
playing
皆
less
様
than a
に
year.
お礼
Mhm.
を申し上
Yeah,
げたい
sounds
と思い
good.
ます。
Yeah,
ありが
thank
とう
you.
ござい
Yeah,
ます。
my
Once
support.
again, I'd like to show my gratitude. I would like to say thank you to all of you for all this support all these years.
今
Yeah.
日の新しい形でのこのファンフェスティバルを皆様最後までごゆっくりお楽しみください。ありがとうございました。
So please enjoy today this new form of FanFest, this digital FanFest 2021. Thank you very much.
Yay.
はい、社長ありが
Is
と
that
うございました。
Thank you very much.
それではこのまま、ファンフ
I
ェ
think
ステ
that's
ィバ
it.
ルの Day1 オープニングへ入っていこうと思いま
Opening
す。
ceremony is
Now
one.
we'd like to continue on to the opening ceremony.
では開発チーム運営チームからも、ゲストが来ておりますので皆さんぜひ、登場してくだ
Which
さい。
means I have to go.
Let's call in our special
So,
guests from the development team.
Later, everyone. I'm going to be in the Discord watch party if anyone wants to do that. I'll just throw a Discord link. But this is as far as you're allowed to co-stream the event, so... Yeah. I hope to see you all in the Discord, but if not, completely understandable. And I'm going to go. Bye.